was scared. Didn't get no blasted notification. All right. Big up everybody dropping in.
Yo!
Oh shit. What? Yeah, man. Big up everybody dropping in. Welcome back to another Hi13K live gameplay session. What a go on? What a go on? Shit. What a go on, pun that a go on, people. I hope you
I
all are
motion that
doing
we ask Miss
exceptionally
Lola to
well
cook
today on
something
this
for us.
beautiful Thursday. Somebody that in the chat already? You can't give me a chance. You can't give me a chance.
What kind
Okay,
of training should I do
wait,
next?
what? Free Dragon Ball. It's convenient.
I motion that we ask Miss
But yeah, man,
Lola to cook something for us.
big up everybody again.
I'll show you.
You
Just
don't
wait.
know it's love always. Love. As I mean, it's a love and good vibes. And we
Are
here
the
with more
repairs to the
Sparking
pilaf
Zero
machine
so we
finished yet?
can uh provide for
With the
your
Dragon
Dragon Ball
Balls, we
Sparking
can
Zero
wish for
content
anything
desires.
we wanted.
Yeah, dig. I hope everyone is doing great today, though.
Okay,
For real,
see
for real.
ya.
Man, you see the title of this one is
Beautiful.
called
Show me
"Let
what you
God
can
Do
do.
What God Do,"
Greetings. How
and
are
I
we
decided to
today?
name it that for a very
Well done.
specific reason,
Well done.
being
It's been
me.
way too
I'm
long,
one of those type
Goku.
of persons that have a very limited amount of patience and or tolerance
Hey,
towards
I
things
got a
that
question for you.
don't make sense to me.
Hey,
Zine.
I got a question for you.
So
You're back
yeah,
again.
it's kind of like a reminder for myself, really and truly, because not gonna lie, me crash out more often than not, and me I really feel like me
Wow,
need to put
so
more effort into work on
cool.
that this year to ensure say that doesn't happen as often as it does now, because it annoys the hell out of me that
Hey,
I'd be
hey,
losing my
what you
shit over
wanna play today?
some things, and they're not simple. They're not simple things. They're things that have meaning and impactful. So it's just accepting the
I got a favor for
accepting
ya.
certain things, and then being the not disillusioned but sometimes naive person that I am, especially
Hey,
when it
hey,
comes to
what
certain
you
things.
wanna play today?
I take a lot of things to heart. You see me? I take a lot of things to heart. So what might come off simple to some people
Welcome and enjoy y'all. Good vibes.
are superficial to some people. Is a very big deal to me. A very big deal. Uh, but it's like it's like you learn how to not just understand people, but how to put up with people, how to accept behavior,
Kai Kai.
even if I'm a shit people per se. I
Wow,
mean, I gotta say, me
everybody's
accept no
here.
shit behavior neither, because once somebody fuck around, me generally I go bug out. I just some mistake. I just some mistake. Me not even go try to hide at the party, because it would be a disservice to be lying to myself. Once people be fucking around, I
I'm
am
real
generally
excited to
ready
test
to
out my
crash the
skills.
fuck out and let them know exactly what is on my mind.
I wonder who I'm gonna be fighting first.
But oftentimes than not, it really and truly don't worth it. It's really and truly not worth it crashing out on some people. You know worth it crashing out at all sometimes, because all you really do is just stress yourself, run up your blood pressure, things like that. You know what I thought was gonna happen today? I thought I was gonna be doing some other stuff. That stuff. How about I not get into all of that? There's a whole lot of shit on my brain today, people. When I have no weed roll up yet. I probably that's why I chat so much. Okay. Take a hit of this split deal we have right now. All this motherfucking talking. Do a quick march.
Alrighty then. Today, I'll be in charge of your training.
Let's see if you still got it after all this time.
Gotcha.
Hey! It's over now!
Oh, hey, my guy.
Kid gloves are off. Lightning! Surprise attack!
One thing, boy, Roshi still in Dragon Dash them don't work. Unless you have like a lot of experience. But you know,
Kid gloves are off. Lightning! Surprise attack!
he was about to get it, son. Ay, caramba.
Alrighty then. Today, I'll be in charge of your training.
さあ、始めようぜ。
I don't look like no secret. Oh, go on answer, bro. Damn, cuz. What the fuck? What the hell is even happening right now?
Have another!
Why the game a block stick? Why's my net bugging?
Catch! Not bad.
これで全力が出す。
Now we get serious. Pay attention.
Me Come on! Ah, you dickhead.
Folks, should I maybe get the heck out of here?
You see that connecting shit? The internet is YouTube, bro. This should not have hit. Check.
Whippersnapper's got some skill.
What the bro?
に決めてやる。
I don't know if something wrong with my controller. I feel like something wrong with my controller. It's fine though.
I'm here now.
You win some, you lose some. I heard that my whole life. But that doesn't make it right. And that doesn't. How do you sleep at night? How the fuck are you alive? Come on, wild sex. Yeah, bitch. You thought you was gonna get me just now, didn't you? You fucking switch. Oh my god, what's it? Dickhead. Pansy. Literally.
I'll send you to the next world with this ultra big bang.
You won. Ain't no way. What Yo! Ain't no way. You want sense never activate. Oh, you bitch.
Fight's only just begun.
Right. That shit miss. Oh, you bastard. Bro, talk about luck just now. Man, this means is somebody like I said, God send him to save me. Come on. You know, so do you know.
Here comes my ultimate attack. Dimwit. What?
Why am I not blocking? Wow, and this nigga does a motherfucking Z combo on me instead. And he transforming to make that shit sweet. Alright. Bitch. Now you made me mad. I joke. You don't make me mad. I'm not done. Damn bastard.
Leave it to me. Here's a new one.
What in the fuck? Better not do no shit like that.
Not bad.
Han.
I see you.
Whoa, that was perfect. That was damn near perfect, blood. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit, man. That was a good fucking fight. Suck my dick, bitch. How about that? How about that? How about that? Or do you think we were equals?
Some things you can only learn from a knowledgeable elder.
Oh.
Let's see if you still got it.
There was this one dialogue Roshi said that to her on Girl Character. I was like, I don't think you should be saying that, my boy. I don't think you should be saying that. Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo!
Alrighty then.
Hey yo!
Today, I'll be in charge of your training.
Hey yo! Oh, go ahead, sir.
いい勝負にしようぜ。
I haven't played in a while, so here I go. Not bother, but suck your mama.
This match is mine.
一気に決めて
Why this bomber clad something you don't
Oopsie. Evil containment.
blood clad buckle one time, you not do it last. Shit.
本気で行くぞ。 一丁やってやるか。はっめはっめは。
I can do this shit too, nigga.
一気に
Off we go! The kid gloves are off. Lightning, surprise attack! Well, my technique was something else. The kid gloves are off. Lightning, surprise attack!
And he is lucky. Sir.
俺の動きについてこれるか遅い
ね
その程度かもちろん
It's the man, bro.
思うようにいかんな
Here comes my ultimate attack.
You fucking lucky piece of shit. He say you can blood clot violate. Go cheat on this. Get money back. Get on the money. Gallic.
I
One
admire
shot in the
your
head.
bravery in agreeing to this fight.
Not bad, not bad.
Alrighty then. Today, I'll be in charge of your training.
Let's see if you still got it after all this time.
Oh,
Eat this! Eat this! Can't even compete with an old man! Eat this! Have another! I don't think so. Not bad.
Oh, I knew it was a squeeze hole type shit situation. Ah, now I know how to do that. This me for master.
Looks like I win.
Because I was at eat up me key. Now if you put this again, I'm gonna transform. How are you doing, Bunny? No, Simba. I fucked up. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Sick.
Now we get serious. No more games. Max power. We must master the art of peace in addition to the art of war. The turtle hermit's
It's funny how the universe always will try to give me more and more advice from day to day.
Now I understand the responsibility of being a teacher.
I figured you'd be the type to appreciate such a thing.
This nigga using team? What the fuck?
I'm bursting with it.
That not even shoot at him a while ago. That straight shoot at the civilians them. Where they blow out? Where Roshi depan? Roshi not even try fi attack. Not him.
I'm ready.
Feel like that take too long to start. Oh shit! Oh shit, me never realized I did the kick over that.
What do you think?
Better hit. What the fuck? Yeah.
Now we get serious. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Let me feel like that now. Okay. It fucking. What the fuck? Not bad. But no, I'm pissed. Why the fuck?
So that's where you are. Gotcha, wits.
How the fuck pussy blood clot that never kicks in? But your life would be at risk when you do that.
My turn now. I'll do
Right.
My ultimate attack. Still haven't learned.
You better transform all the way, that's all I tell you.
I'll send you to the next world with this Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha! Alright, let's do
How
it!
the fuck you even block that? Huh?
Over here, wits! Let's go.
Oh, beast mode, bro.
Bring it on.
Okay. Stupid.
Welcome and enjoy y'all. Good vibes. Much love and respect for all the support games.
My job.
Likes, comment, share and subscribe.
What a boy lucky. Please explain to me how his head not here after what? Yeah, man, I see if over there trying to get pointed. Never know, send me a voice and bossy.
Ooh, good shit. Ooh, you finally hit back. I think you messed up, bro.
My powers. Over.
The fuck is that?
Not done yet. I'll send you to the next world with this Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha!
Where I go? Where I go? Like,
Yeah, check this out! Hi-ya!
ain't no fucking way you bring Yamcha out in this fight, yeah. Yeah, idiot.
Tagging in.
Ooh, shit, that was a...
You're a tough
Han! Why are you tanking these hits from fucking Yamcha? What the fuck is that?
Here it comes.
You can do it, you can blood clot do it too.
I see. Here's a new one.
Fuck you.
Giru, help me out. Nice one, Giru. Oh, did I win? This is fun.
I ain't never seen no disrespectful shit like this, bruh. I have actually. I have. We used to get a chair refer to man as Batty Boy. I have. Some goofy ass shit.
Alrighty then. Today, I'll be in charge of your training.
Hmm. You like Mega Support Team, fellas.
Our training resumes.
Or I might jump into one of the episodes and like, if episode me not finish it. Me not finish Jiren episode, me not finish Frieza episode. I'm pretty sure I didn't get Goku's What If story. I roll up a giant, by the way. Hence me getting the ass open right now.
Bursting with energy. Pay attention! Die, die, die! Garlic gun! Garlic gun! Don't pick on your elders. Eat this! Fool ya! Hey! Eat this! Just so I am the Oh, have another! Eat it! Hey! Off we go! Me! Ha! Me! Off we go! Eat this! Just leave the rest to me! Here comes my ultimate attack! Still haven't learned! Some things you can only learn from a knowledgeable elder.
I think the only thing, I have to tell people sometimes, the only thing I can make me hate here, dislike you in a real life, is if you're genuinely just out there telling me random ass lies for no fucking reason. Or you gotta tell yourselves that there's a reason for you to actually be fucking lying to me. There's never a reason to tell me no lie. Ever. Because A, me not care enough to make it be so serious. But for niggas to be bald faced, lying to me, bitch ass trunks. What the fuck is going on here? You think you hot shit, don't you?
Let's settle this. This match is mine.
Fucking
Pay attention.
no.
Pay attention. Hey, have another. The gloves are off. Lightning. Surprise attack. Well, my technique was something else, right? No more games. Max power! Over here! Over here!
Okay, good fella. Wow, you doing all of this to an old ass man, bro? Damn, that crazy.
You can rest easy. I'm here now. Watch out! Come on, it. The fight's only just begun. Watch out!
Whoa. Feel pretty fucking good about yourself, don't you? Oh, you like that. Oh, you like that. Oh, you like that. That body a flap running place. Fucking flapper ball. Oh, yeah, you're not fun, boy. Fuck. Okay, we have a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem.
Nice and easy.
We have a motherfucking problem.
My ultimate attack.
Batty, man.
Weaklings will always be weak.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Army sleep. Oh, shit.
I won't let you win.
Come on, go. God. Yo, this man's is putting in work.
Leave it to me.
You like this?
Yeah, what? Wow. I'm just trying to look at the real daddy right in front of
The
me.
strongest Martian is
The strongest margin. If it's a blood clot, charge for your life. That more you know. Charge for your life, man. Charge for your pussy clot life, bitch.
now it's mine.
Yeah, your muscle than blood clot yet, yeah, that you better see.
I see recognize.
Damn, Goku! What is with here? Why they even have one Goku? Jeez.
Not done yet.
Here it comes.
I just realized my life
Here's a
low.
new one. Giru, help me out. Nice one, Giru.
Straight to
Let's
Super
do this
Saiyan 3.
already.
With no eyebrow. What you mean?
Here's a new one.
Ah, from the back.
Well, what do you think?
From the back. I say a piece of sleep hold me since day, people. I don't know where that's now where that sleep that come from. One time people them would answer me woman a breed. But me not there with nobody.
Some things you can only learn from a knowledgeable elder.
Oh shit, me just remember so me actually never want to run next fight. Story time, something a bit more slow paced, because I ain't gonna lie, this is a really good game.
Huh?
I just feel like
Gohan's here too.
they could have used a bit more content. They can definitely use more content, and it's nice to have more of my friend them, more of my actual friends play this
Contestant
game.
number 17. Would
Yeah,
you
me
like
just
to give a
me
comment?
be very specific about it. Yanko alone can't do it. As you may say.
If Goku uses his full power, he'll blow this place to smithereens.
Hold on, the people. Don't find with me and try to roll up that splitter. I love.
Well, hope I'm not too rusty.
I love.
Contestant number 17. Would you like to give a comment?
Oh shit.
Kai Kai. Well,
What is the next
let's take a
thing
peek,
for today?
shall we, Lord Beerus?
I love. Yeah, I assume said the gold thing over there, so that means I may complete the actual what if story. This one I didn't do Piccolo's one as well, because see it, they have the question mark on it. So any one of them will have the actual question mark and not the name. I'm guessing it's incomplete, but this one, so you have the name. But me almost certain me never complete Vegeta's what if story. I have Goku's strength. Maybe I did complete Goku's what if. But Jiren own. We have Frieza own for sure. We have Piccolo own. These are the ones that we're supposed to do. Considering so they still have a question mark on them. Any recommendations, y'all? Any recommendations? What do you think I should do? Also, how the fuck am I supposed to beat a couple of them people? God, this game is it's not super hard, but it have a time when it just decide to just up everything. Everything just flipping rough, bro. Also, why didn't put bonus battles in here? but not story bonus battles like Broly, like legendary Broly versus Goku them. Like from the basically remake the movie them, right? With these bonus battles. Why they never just do that? They kinda did. Something. Who knows what it was, really, actually. Change turns the tables. Oh, Ginyu versus Frieza. That sounds interesting. I love, What the fuck is this? Oh, I kinda made one, didn't I? Huh. Oh, okay, so we can make them over here. Why not? I don't know where normal be. Minimum. Create new battle with auto-selected effects and events. Minimum settings. I don't know what that mean. Effects, yeah. Settings, blah, 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 blah. All sort of things. Characters. So, it's gonna be I know who feels. Where are you? Wasn't I just there? The fuck? I'm really gone. Am I high right now? Cause what the hell? Bro. Oh. This is like, wait, what the actual fuck? Alright, we're gonna use in so we are gonna go why not? No, I don't feel like that is story I go right. So I go take out back top. I mean it's just a basic 1v1. Fuck it. Transformation, no. Switch, no. Let's see. I'm starting to overstand now. Where are we gonna do this battle? June, they may not actually may have all of the music turned on, so I can't hear any of these. So these be I don't know which one of them are the actual soundtrack for Dragon Ball Daima. Time limit, no limit. Player fusion on, transformation on, switching on, CPU on. Okay, flying stage, BGM, effect settings. What that mean? Temperature conditions. I never read that a while ago, so I don't know what that be until I see it. Eh? You mean no conditions? Me not fully understand what it asks me for. Condition. Effect, well, I guess. Ops, obviously. Details. Me no know what the fuck that be. Honest to God, I don't know what that means. Does that mean I just I have no idea. So let's just move on. Scene, blah 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 blah. New scene. Huh. Oh, I'm starting to see it now. Yup. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. Hell yeah. Mm. Bum 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 bum. Me don't know which one of them that do. That the one them want. The fuck? Oh, like. Thumbnail. Let me capture it. That's it. Don't matter. Watcha. I just realized the ending. Too sure the ending over. Yep. Upa. So how they have Upa as one voice announcer, but they not have an evil fortune teller barber. Yo, how do they have some of these names in here, but they don't have them in the actual game? Isn't that weird? Keto. Triangle. No. I hope it don't look blurry. Save. And then that man try to this whole time. Try to close it out so we can see if it's saved. Title screen. Yup, they already know it. Can't hear shit. test run. Hold on. Hold on. We can see the good in everything, but we not dumb. We can also see when people are trying to take a feed it. Lachey. All right. I distracted myself just now. Good to take a look at distraction. Let's see what my favorite singer is doing. She's at rehearsal, doing her like a pretty dolly thing. Oh yes, what you not saying to me? Wait, Tracy? You and Trisha and our family? Why that no bumbucklad surprise me? Why that don't surprise me? Get a girl always traveling a packing. Get a girl always traveling a pack. Always start your day with a positive attitude. Me at 7 a.m. Fuck the bumbucklad world. Yeah. Hey yo, I saw some crazy fucking shit this morning. First thing I saw when I woke up, World Star. Some bitch cheating on her nigga in that nigga car. But the cheating on the nigga in his car ain't even the thing about it. It's just bitches, bro. I ain't gonna say just bitches, just some bitches, yo. Some girl just coming like a literal walking pile of vomit, bro. No jokes. No jokes. Some woman do some things to blood clot. Make you have to really sit down and wonder to yourself, like, what in the actual fuck, bro? You see me, I say? Under no circumstances, however, under no circumstances would me still choose a man over a woman, despite all the fuckery where woman come up, keep up with. Still, you know what I mean? Too much height, bro. Too much height. Too much height. Too much height. And the other problem is too much of them pussy ass nigga ya make them girl get away with so much shit. then continue to do it. And I keep on telling these people, bro, I will tolerate our people bumbuckler keep up with. You see me? How people go respect you if you barely even respect yourself? People that do shit in front of you, you not check them, you not take into account or nothing. Just have people wilding right in front of you. Yeah, Jamaican still and still, so I wouldn't even say me a Jamaican, me a sensible, respectable man. And if you fuck around, chances are me I go have to violate. Me I go have to violate. Not want to violate, me I go have to violate because you step out of bounds. You see what I'm saying? But as for the cheating situation, if a hoe wanna be a hoe, and that also goes back to the title of this. Just make God do what them I do. I saw a post, which is what led me to naming this title what it is. Zion. And the post was basically saying, let God do what he's doing. If God removes certain people out of your life, even if it's something that you didn't want initially, make them bumbo clad go on. You understand me I say? That God see more than we see. God know more than we know. And people out there that take no accountability to their fucking. They just do it because they want to do it. Because they're garbage. Get a nigga like me. Nigga like me not afraid for killing us phone our garbage. What T-boy?
You wanna die? Be gone!
Bruh. Damn that nigga. That nigga Dolly is.
I'll kill you!
I am so fucking sick of that blood clot move, myself. But the Goku treatment to rotted. Then put in a game. Interesting. For the ocean. The devil he is. I almost got that nigga with my ultimate. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like this little custom story I just made. Save for sure. Does everyone have access to this though? Like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Otherwise, the game would have full of them though. The game would have full of them if it was like something where everybody could have just create one, fight, and add it. Starting to see it. I'm starting to see it. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. That was not
Oh,
bad
hey,
at
Dad.
all.
Okay, see you around.
Alright, give me just a second, people. I'll be back.
Oh, hey, Dad.
So Lord Beerus and the others were
Let me
here.
turn up on something
Okay, see ya.
interesting before.
Dude, give me a warning next time.
This is it. Let me get a sit down and chat.
Got a call from Bulma.
This is Goku when he was young, right around the time I became a blushing bride.
He proposed to you at the World Martial Arts Tournament, didn't he?
Yep, we made a promise to wed when we were just little kids.
Aw, that's so romantic.
This was around the time when Goku was all about fighting and never about working.
Isn't he pretty much always like that, though?
Yeah, that's kind of true, I guess.
Goku was jumping between the living world and the other world so much, Gohan and Goten didn't get to spend a lot of time with him.
Between Cell, the Supreme Kai, and all the Majin stuff, that was a real tough time to be raising kids.
Being a good mom is a crazy job, huh?
And that would not look fun. Mama say Goku was jumping between the living and the dead world. Jumping between, you know. And that she say a while ago, you know. Jumping between, not the fact say man the dead, bro. I'm not saying man the dead. I'm not saying man dead. I'm not saying he got killed. Shall say he was jumping between. Because he's like, if he wanted to come back, he could have. For sure. Oh my God. Yo, I swear, Dragon Ball never cease to give me a good time. Never, ever, ever cease to give me a good time because the
Look how
fuck?
scary he is! I hope Gohan doesn't try to copy this look.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
With how smiley Goku tends to be, seeing him like this is almost uncanny.
What is uncanny is that this nigga don't have no goddamn eyebrows. This man's don't have no eyebrows, bro. This man's don't got no eyebrows. None of the Super Saiyan 3 them have eyebrows, which makes no sense. Look at this. Super Saiyan 2. See? You see the gold above his eyes? You see that? Eyebrows. Watch this. See the gold above his eyes? Eyebrows, right? But you know, black eyebrows, right? Where the bumbo clat? That nigga grew eyelids on his eyebrows because why is his eyebrows so buff? Yeah, like, well, he couldn't retain any here or there, so it was a muscle growth. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking tumor.
Lately, Goku's been actually going to work and acting like a responsible father.
What?
Yeah,
Stop
I was
lying.
shocked to find out that he got his driver's
Stop
license.
capping.
Hard to picture him in a classroom.
Stop capping. Stop capping. Stop capping. Stop capping. Why are they so lie? Why they put this big lie in the yo make people so buckler lie, brother? What the fuck? Make people so lie, bro. Where you get out and tell one unnecessary lie like that?
Goku's been actually going to work and acting like a responsible father.
Pause. Goku going to work. A. Goku don't work. B. The next part what she say?
Lately, Goku's been actually going to work.
Responsible father. Goku has been a responsible father in his entire life for 4 years. 4 years up until he decided for making alien brother kidnap him pitney. Then he decided to die to save such child and the earth and among other peoples and stuff. But from that moment on, Goku was no longer a responsible father, parent at all. Mans was done with that. When he died, it was done. Gohan had a new dad. By the time he came back, Gohan had a surrogate father, and Goku had no reason to do that shit.
Now his hair is red. This one I just don't get. The blonde hair made him look like a delinquent enough already.
Well, other than the hair color being different, he looks like he's become a lot stronger, too.
Don't bother. That has nothing to do with it. It's all the same to Chi-Chi.
Real talk. She said this man Anthony Wall are picking them into delinquents.
Great. Now he's got blue hair for some reason. I hope Gohan and Goten don't try to copy this nonsense.
Well, I know I'm very biased, but I happen to like how flashy it is.
If
Oh,
he
wow. I
keeps
just
finding new
realized that's what earlier,
transformations, maybe we'll see Super Saiyan Green someday. Or maybe
What?
purple.
What?
Maybe not.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Vidal? Why would you do that? Why would you say some dumb shit like that? Super Saiyan purple? Super Saiyan green? What the fuck? I know what the fuck she's
Great.
talking
Now he's
about.
got blue
Say
hair
that
for some
again.
reason.
Say that
I
again.
hope Gohan
Wait.
and Goten
Wait,
don't try
wait,
to copy this
wait.
nonsense.
Well, I know I'm very biased, but I happen to like how flashy it is.
Wait.
If he keeps
Hold on
finding
there.
new transformations, maybe we'll see Super Saiyan Green someday.
Super Saiyan green,
or
Broly.
maybe purple.
Broly.
Maybe not.
Purple
Yeah,
being
let's not go there.
Ultra Ego. I feel like that was a drop. I feel like that was a drop. But they already did the green Super Saiyan with Kefla and Broly, right? So that's definitely there. But the purple, I wonder if they consider Rose the purple.
Goku? Oh, wow.
His attitude's made a complete 180.
He looks stronger than ever.
Goku and I are getting older, sure, but white hair? It's far too early for that.
Oh, you
Sounds
definitely
like
go
it's
get that white hair there
enough,
far earlier than him.
Chi-Chi.
I don't know. I kind of dig the silvery look.
That's Goku? I can't even tell anymore.
Look, he's got a tail.
Oh, man. Not that I want to look that young again, but I'm still kind of jealous.
This kid that looks like Goku even copied his blonde hair obsession.
If he can turn into a Super Saiyan, that must mean he's a Saiyan himself, right?
Could he be like a long-lost relative or something?
Wow.
I don't care what Super Saiyan number it is. Shaving off your eyebrows is not a good look.
Okay,
Anybody can
so
rock a
finally
look
we have
except
somebody.
that
Me glad to somebody else
I bet even
in the
Gohan could,
entire
if he wanted.
Now that would
Bandai
be a
Corporation
shock.
also thought that this was a dumb look, bro. Why does Goku not have no eyebrows?
Is that
And
my
then Super
Goku?
Saiyan 4, that nigga
He
grew
looks
back
so
his
different.
eyebrows.
Difference fine. Sometimes you gotta let a guy try something new.
Oh, wow. That's good to know.
The way how Vidal said that a while ago, I'm pretty sure she was not thinking about the looks.
Aw, Goku was a little cutie when he was this age, wasn't he?
This is what my husband looked like when we first met as little kids. Goten is the spitting image of him, isn't he?
I remember how shocked I was when I met somebody with a tail for the first time. This is such a nostalgic look for him.
I remember how shocked you were too, falling asleep and Goku smacking her
When
cooch.
Vegeta first came to Earth, he kept going on and on about being a prince or an elite or whatever.
Violate,
I
I
just
violate.
remember how nasty his attitude was.
Now he's a
Attitude was
father
still
of two
nasty, a
and fights
badness.
alongside Goku. Wow!
You and
Father
Goku
of two?
were
Are
really
they gonna drop
positive
Bulla in the game?
influences on him.
I'm so glad Trunks doesn't have a tail. If they both
Also,
turned into
whoa,
this thing,
very good point. Trunks
so
never
glad
had a
Trunks
tail.
doesn't
Trunks
have a tail.
born without a
If they
tail.
both turned into this thing,
From the
my
pure
house would
blood
be in
prince of all
shambles.
Saiyans.
Now that you mention mention it, Vegeta
Hey
doesn't
yo,
have a tail. I heard
how
that
going
he
so?
used to, though.
This
That's 'cause
encyclopedia
Yajirobe
is
sliced
tripping
it
me
off
out
back when
because
Vegeta
now it
was
a
fighting
point
with
out a whole
Goku.
lot of things we may never dare use. We may never. Well, I probably did think about it, but I never really thought about it. Why Trunks never have a tail? Why does Trunks not have a tail transformation at all? As well as Goten. I feel like Kami do that. I feel like a Dende do that actually. No. Kami. Kami do it to Trunks. Because Gohan was dead, so then they had to do it for Bulma, is what me assume. Oh no. Kami was still alive when Trunks was born. Kami was not alive when Goten was born. There we go. So
Bulma,
Trunks have no
remind me,
tail.
was this around the time he started living with you?
That's right. He just seemed so lonely. I couldn't help but want to take care of him. Next thing I knew, well, you know.
I'm so glad Vegeta met you, Bulma.
Real life, man. Real life, man. Sometimes you just need a strong woman in your life still. A strong, dedicated woman. Because, yeah, a strong, dedicated woman.
And Vegeta follows the trend. Saiyans. They're all alike.
Ooh, blonde works for me too. If anything, I'm kind of envious how easily he can change his hairstyle.
You're a lot more tolerant of that kind of stuff, aren't you?
Okay, real talk? I don't see much of a difference here.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
Ever talked with him about what the deal with this form was?
Haven't asked. Even if I did, I doubt he'd say a word about it. I remember this time. You should have seen how elated Vegeta was when he heard Goku was allowed to come back to life for one day for the tournament.
Right. Vegeta and Trunks got to participate in the world tournament as father and son.
Gotta give credit to Vegeta for being a supportive father. Our husbands both got to see their boys compete in the arena.
By this time, Vegeta had become very used to being in his Super Saiyan form on a regular basis.
Yeah, don't
Man,
say.
Vegeta's a hard worker.
I think he was always frustrated that Goku became a Super Saiyan first.
Well, yeah.
Vegeta as a Super Saiyan 2. He hated losing so much, he dedicated himself fully to getting on Goku's level.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he got to go Super Saiyan 3 too.
This was when Vegeta's power was enhanced by Babidi. I couldn't believe he wanted to go back to being his old evil self for a time.
Hey, something's written on his forehead. I wonder what the M stands for.
Some kind of new fashion trend? Beats the heck out of me. I remember that time Vegeta stood up to Beerus at your birthday party. What a man. Good on him.
Stop, I'm blushing. I guess everyone's opinion has kind of changed of Vegeta. Even mine.
He's a lovely husband. I admit, though, I never expected him to be so good at cooking.
Look at how nice this color is. Even the red suits him. Oh, how does my hubby do it?
To become a Super Saiyan
I'm saying
God,
you need one
had to
dedicated
gather
woman in
6
your life.
different Saiyans.
Considering how few living
As
Saiyans
as
there are,
as
thank
as
goodness for our little
as
pan.
lovely as Chi-Chi is, and a lot of it has to do with Goku's personality as well, wherein Goku don't make nothing what Chi-Chi said, but he just I don't really care. Feed me.
Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan? I don't really get it, but I've heard it's super strong.
A blue-haired punk. He and Goku both discovered this look around the same time.
I've heard this transformation uses up less energy and allows you to better control the power you exert with a calm mind.
With how short-tempered and cranky he tends to be, it'd be nice if he had a calm mind like this all the time.
Yeah, I am way more like Vegeta than Goku.
Huh, what do you think? Pretty wild and cool looking, isn't he?
You're telling me that's Vegeta? You've got to be kidding.
They look kind of similar, I guess. Hard to tell, though.
Oh, look at my sweet little angel. Ever since he was born, I just knew he would study hard and be an academic genius.
Gohan's been a hard worker ever since he was little. and so dedicated to his studies. He's the best.
He's never seemed like he enjoys fighting. Funny how he's the complete opposite of Goku.
This is Gohan when he was fighting Cell and the androids. I know he was defending the Earth, but he had me worried sick!
Honestly, leaving the fate of the world in the hands of a single kid? That was a huge gamble Goku took.
Gohan really got put through the ringer as a kid.
This was Gohan at the start of his delinquent phase. He's already so handsome, he doesn't need to be blonde.
Gotta admit, though, he wears the golden spikes really well.
But ever since this happened, he let his martial arts training get too much in the way of his studies.
I don't think being behind on his studies has anything to do with being blonde.
I think he was around 10 years old by then. Becoming a Super Saiyan at that age takes real innate talent.
With guys like Goku and Vegeta, I'd say he had some pretty great role models to be inspired by.
Gohan fought so hard to save the whole planet. I shouldn't be so hard on him.
Ugh, the Cell games. That was a rough time for everybody.
Cell was going to self-destruct, taking the Earth with him. And so Goku teleported him away at the last second.
Not only was Gohan in danger, but then Goku's sacrifice. Oh, Chi-Chi, you've seriously had it rough.
I'll never let my boys die again.
This was Gohan when we were attending Orange Star High School. I had my suspicions about him, but I never could have guessed he was part alien.
Right, this was when the World Tournament was being held. Can't remember who took home the prize money.
The gang flew off, leaving Mr. Satan to fight 18 in a battle royale. Technically, he won, but he didn't exactly beat her.
Did Dad take credit for something he didn't actually do again? Oh, and he hasn't even been training lately. They called this form the Gold Fighter. He'd stop bank robbers on the way to school like a part-time vigilante.
No matter what he looks like, on the inside, I know he's my kind, wonderful little boy.
That sounds about right for Gohan. Peace only lasts so long, and a Saiyan can't just sit still with all that power. Glad he used it for good.
It's been a while, but I think the first time that Gohan became this form was when he faced that Kibito guy in the arena.
Oh, that was when he got stabbed by those two freaks with a magic lamp-looking thing.
I remember that, and then Majin Buu came along right after. That was probably the craziest time of my whole life. Our hero, Great Saiyaman, the righteous warrior who protects our fair city's peace.
I invented the device that allowed him to instantly change into his outfit wherever he wanted.
No matter what weird phases he goes through, my son is a true hero at heart. A superhero. Well, Gohan definitely looks stronger and not like a delinquent for once. Otherwise, I don't get this form.
From what he told me, the Elder Supreme Kai performed a ceremony to unlock his latent inner power.
Saiyans do the strangest things. I remember Trunks mentioned that this Gohan was his teacher in the future. That's why he looks so vastly different from the one we know today.
No matter how old he gets or even what timeline he's from, my little Gohan is just the cutest thing.
He looks so much more dramatic than the Gohan I know. The future of where the androids won must have been terrible.
Obviously, I don't think you were even born there, shorty.
From what Trunks told me, Gohan's best efforts weren't enough to stop the androids.
I guess we never crossed paths in that timeline. I would have loved to fight by his side.
All the pain and suffering this Gohan went through, it kills me just thinking about it. This is when Piccolo became allies with Goku. He died protecting my son and narrowly escaped his home planet being destroyed. That's rough.
That was a crazy adventure we had on planet Namek. I'm just glad we got home in one piece.
That sounds crazy. What happened to planet Namek anyway?
The whole planet was destroyed. So the Namekians had to move all their people to a new one.
Good thing we have the Dragon Balls to fix problems as big as that.
This is around when Goten and Trunks trained with him. He's taught them a whole lot.
I don't forgive him for that time he kidnapped my son, but Gohan really took a liking to him.
It's hard to imagine that he was once a bad guy.
Demon King Piccolo.
This guy is a Namekian warrior like Piccolo. I've only ever heard about him. Wonder what he's up to these days.
I heard he did a Namekian fusion with Piccolo on planet Namek. They permanently merged into each other to become more powerful.
No offense, but it's not nearly as interesting as the fusions I've seen. They look exactly the same.
Well, we're only human. Hard to relate.
True.
I've known Krillin for what feels like forever. He was such a precocious little snot back then. But look at how much he's grown.
With his martial arts skills, he's teamed up with Goku and the others to protect our planet countless times. He's even got a lovely wife and daughter.
Considering how many times he's been wished back to life by the Dragon Balls,
When Krillin when he first world tournament fight, I fought in the Fat Man face. That was so crazy.
Wonder how many years we've known Yamcha for now. Back in the day, he was a bandit, known as the Desert Hyena.
This is one of Goku's childhood friends. And Bulma's ex-boyfriend.
Bulma forced everything.
Sure was. I dumped his sorry butt after he cheated on me. But to be fair, he has grown into a really good dude since then.
Wonder what his love life is like these days. Hope he finds somebody.
Goku's been rivals with this guy for years. Now he owns his own dojo in the mountains to train the next generation of martial artists.
An eyeball on his forehead? Huh. I wonder what the world looks like through his eyes.
Huh? Now I'm trying to picture three-eyed shades.
Actually, that's a good point. I should make some special sunglasses for him. Look how handsome Trunks looks with that serious expression.
He's from the future, right? I wonder what the three of us are up to over in that alternate timeline.
I heard that almost all of humanity was wiped out by the androids.
Yeah.
Traveling back in time to the past in order to change the future
Chi-Chi was still alive,
was a
though.
real feat of science.
Chi-Chi was still alive. Bulma was still alive up until Goku Black.
Trunks can become a Super Saiyan just like Vegeta. Almost reminds me of Goku when he's like this.
Like delinquent father, like delinquent son. Next you'll be turning blonde, Bulma.
Hey, handsome is handsome, no matter the hairstyle or the hair color.
I doubt that.
My son is excellent with a sword, but even more skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Probably gets it from Vegeta.
They're training together a lot, aren't they?
It'll be interesting to see how our timeline's Trunks grows up.
You know, Trunks has such good manners. For a delinquent.
Yeah, but when he transforms, it usually means he's about to risk his life in battle, which always worries me.
It's tough work having a Saiyan for a son.
Seriously.
I don't think they're talking about the same thing anymore.
Look at the size of those biceps. Well, good to know your son is staying healthy.
Nah, I can't lie. His physique doesn't match up well with the beautiful face he inherited from me.
Saiyans really do have strange physiques. Can Gohan transform this way too?
Gohan can, but he never did because his father told him that would have been a stupid waste of time.
This is when he came back from the future again.
How could I forget? It was when that Goku doppelganger was messing up the future.
Poor Trunks. It seems like he's always been faced with hardship.
Jocko said that using time travel so much wasn't a good idea. But what other choice did I
That
have but
Marco
to help out
Yanko,
my
I
son?
pre Brody.
Trunks sure has gotten strong, hasn't he?
Yes, it's so relieving to see our kids growing up into respectable adults.
You should be proud.
Oh, my clever little boy. Even when he's being a brat, he's just the cutest.
I'm so glad that Goten has another kid his age to play with.
Those two get up to a lot of trouble together, but it's always a ton of fun to watch.
Seems like no time at all that Trunks transformed as well. Vegeta was so caught off guard, he called it a Super Saiyan bargain sale.
Yeah, I've heard that Gohan had a lot of trouble.
Some things just come easier to others. This little cutie's my second son, Goten. He's got a real talent for martial arts.
Chi-Chi, you used to spar with Goten, didn't you?
I could totally see that. After all, you are tough enough to reach the quarterfinals of the World Tournament.
Hey, if I don't want him to become a delinquent, I need to raise him to be strong and dependable.
That's some tough love.
I knew this would happen sooner or later. Every Saiyan eventually becomes a spiky-haired delinquent.
Goten is so powerful, despite the fact that he's just a little kid.
The first time he transformed, I was furious. But then again, what else should I have expected from Goku's son?
And just like that, Trunks could also turn Super Saiyan. It was such a shock since no one actually taught him how.
Right? Right? They just be like, they never saw anyone going Super Saiyan as far as me concerned. Well, maybe Goten did see Gohan transforming growing up. That would have made more sense. Gohan training on his own.
This is the fusion of Goku and Vegeta after wearing the Patara earrings.
There was some uncertainty on this, but you can only stay fused for an hour until you run out of energy.
I've always wondered, would a fused person be fed with a meal for one, or do they need to eat twice as much?
Considering says a Saiyan, virus.
This is Vegeto's super form that he became while fighting against Boo. Even turned into candy, he could still kick some tail.
He's usually a little cocky, but like this, he's as cool as a cucumber.
Yep, getting cocky while fighting a dangerous enemy is a bad habit.
Vegito Blue, he called it? There's so many frickin' transformations, it's hard to keep track sometimes.
He tried on this form for the first time to take on Goku Black and Zamasu.
Wow. I wonder how much stronger they can get, even beyond that.
Getting bun up. Yeah, for that woman, them I say it still and still.
This is Gogeta as a Super Saiyan. When did they do this for the first time again?
They fused in Otherworld at a point when they were both dead at the same time.
Unbelievable. Goku's a delinquent even when he's dead. The fusion of Goku and Vegeta. But wait, how is it different from Vegito?
This version is the result of them performing the fusion dance. It's a lot more difficult than just putting on some earrings.
Trunks and Goten had to do the same thing. Vegeta was not a fan of those silly poses.
Gogeta looks great when he goes super.
I'm tired of saying all this super stuff.
All right.
Gogeta is so immensely powerful, he was able to stop Broly's rampage.
Is this their strongest transformation of all then?
I don't know. We certainly had some nice things to say, so maybe Blue is best.
Who's this supposed to be?
Is it Goku? Or maybe Vegeta? He's got a tail, it looks like, so maybe...
Either way, this guy looks kind of scary.
My sweet baby Goten. He's turned into such a little troublemaker.
He hasn't inherited a lot of Trunks' better qualities. Always getting carried away as soon as a fight begins.
It's cool that they're always so full of energy, but I don't like how much they push their opponent's buttons.
Trunkton! Gotenks! Did you say Righteous Grim Reaper or some nonsense? Have some class.
Names like the Die Missile Barrage were a bit much.
Not easy parenting these two, I know, but their sense of naming stuff is about what you'd expect from kids.
Oh, his eyebrows are gone. His delinquency has reached a new level. What do we do about this, Bulma?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, he looks a little delinquentish, I guess.
Whatever makes them happy, I guess. Hey, that's me in my good old high school days.
I admit, when Gohan first brought you over, I had my doubts.
Now that you mention it, you pretty much gave us your blessing to get married right there on the spot, didn't you?
Hey, when I see a rich girl living in a house the size of a small village, you bet I want her engaged to my son.
You're a real mistress of subtlety, Chi-Chi.
This old fossil is a legendary martial artist who's trained Goku and Krillin since they were kids.
He's a skilled fighter and all, but why, oh why, does he have to be such a pervert?
I've heard a lot of rumors about this guy.
He's looked the same for so many years. Think he's got some kind of ancient technique to keep himself from aging?
Yes. Yes, he actually does. Master Roshi takes a special plan every few years to stay young for at least 100 years. That nigga is the epitome of cheating this. He's like, nah, I kind of like it here. It was like, paradise plan. Let's do it.
When the turtle hermit drops the perversion and gets serious, he's a tough one. To handle training Goku, he'd have to be.
He always gave it his all, whether it be when Frieza came to Earth or at the Tournament of Power.
He looks so different compared to when he's relaxing at Kame House.
Don't ramp with Big Kami.
Frieza is the evil tyrant who destroyed planet Vegeta. He's so powerful that he just glides around in his stupid little hovercraft.
His power level was around 530,000. Really high up on himself.
So how strong is 530,000 in the grand scheme of things?
Much powerful than you.
Who the heck knows?
Much more powerful than you. Believe. 530,000.
Frieza turned into this
Tripping.
brutish thing after Vegeta coaxed it out of him.
Krillin got impaled on one of his horns.
I just realized they got this nigga wearing a thong,
gruesome.
bro. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit.
This is what he looks like most often these days.
You know
Some of the
what?
outfit they just
Kinda looks better
grieve
without
me,
the
bro. Me not grow now.
He's got a nightmarish aura about him.
This is when Frieza gathered all his strength and beefed himself up.
Judging by the size alone, the second form still looked a lot stronger than this. But I guess it must be his most powerful form.
Maybe we'll never fully understand all these transformations.
That's what he always
After
wore.
Goku defeated him, Frieza came back with a cybernetic body.
That's what
Repairing
he
yourself with
always.
mechanical parts. There's some
what he always
truly
wore.
incredible technology
Underwear.
we have now.
Yeah.
I never
Until
really.
Trunks came in and made
I'll be
cold
honest with
cuts out
you.
of 'em.
I ain't never noticed that until just now. My entire life, I never noticed that until just now.
Still don't know if Whis bringing Frieza back to life was the best idea. After all, he said that he had no intention of turning over a new leaf.
At least he had no delusions that what he was doing was evil.
If he does anything really bad, we'll just have Goku deal with him again.
Whoa! It's so shiny, I'm almost blinded by it.
Turning golden when you power up. It's so much like a Super Saiyan.
In other words, it's Frieza's delinquent form. This thing
I'm
looks
sure I know so
very
should be able to say that.
unique.
This was Dr. Giroux's ultimate android creation. He absorbs the bioextract of humans to make himself stronger.
He devoured entire city populations, all for the sake of attaining a transformation.
This is Cell after absorbing number 17.
Yep, Vegeta fought this freak. Why does he look like that?
Even 17 couldn't make him any more human-like, or any less repulsive.
After Cell absorbed 17 and 18, he went on to host his own tournament called the Cell Games. What a strange thing to do.
I couldn't believe it when I found out Gohan defeated him when he was just a kid.
Goku always pushes things too far. Piccolo was really angry at him.
Not only did he survive self-destructing, but he came back even stronger than before.
Perfecter Cell? It never ends with this guy.
For all the horrible things he did, he deserves to rot in the underworld.
Cell created a bunch of miniature copies of himself, but Gohan eradicated all 7 of them. Or was it 8?
Considering just one of them was strong enough to overpower Vegeta, it's incredible how easily Gohan took them all out.
And he's usually so calm and kind-hearted. I can't even picture that.
Gohan chip yourself was
This
a
is
beautiful
Boo, who
scene.
lives at our house now. All he ever does is eat and sleep, but he's actually super powerful.
I know he's tremendously strong, but why wasn't he in the tournament of power again?
He ended up training a little too hard. And then he took a nap that he couldn't wake up from in time. Oops.
Funny. They should have just took him into the hyperbolic time chamber. Is what I would have, thought would have been the sensible thing. All things
This guy
considered.
was made from all the evil that Boo expelled from himself into a separate being. He's so pale and emaciated.
He looks really unhealthy here.
That nasty Majin Boo is long gone. To us, now he's just Boo.
When the bad Boo absorbed the good Boo, he became even more evil.
Piccolo said Boo never tried to hurt my dad, even when he was like this.
Yeah, and now they're the best of friends.
This is Boo after he absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. How could he do that to my baby boy?
He also absorbed their worst personality traits.
With how many people he can absorb at once, I don't even want to think about what the inside of Majin Boo's body looks like.
He even absorbed my poor Gohan! Actually, I forget. How did he and the others escape from inside of him?
Our husbands fused into Vegito, let themselves be absorbed into his body, and then ripped Gohan and the others out of their imprisonment.
Rip them out? Okay, now I'm kind of curious, but how the heck would Boo be able to show me what his insides look like?
This was
Very
Majin Buu's
strange
last form when
conversations
Goku
happening
was
in
able
here.
to defeat him. He doesn't talk much. Not a thought behind those eyes.
He got so tiny all of a sudden.
Don't let his size fool you. It took a spirit bomb with energy gathered from everyone on Earth to defeat him. And even then, it was a close call.
It was a spirit bomb from everyone in the universe, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a universal spirit bomb. It was not a Earth spirit bomb. But most of it did come from Earth.
That's my dad, the world champion, Mr. Satan.
Still such a popular guy. People named an entire city in his honor after he defeated Cell, as we all know.
I know. He's gotten all these accolades that our friends deserve for how hard they fought to protect us.
Hey, he's a charismatic guy. It happens. I can't imagine how insufferable Vegeta would be if he let things go to his head.
You know what? He's worked hard and done a lot for us. I hope Mr. Satan continues to do his best going forward. He and Tian Shinhan used to train under the sinister Crane Hermit. Also, for some reason, he's always looked like he's a tiny baby.
Despite how cute he looks, I know he's like a telekinetic assassin or something, right? Underestimate him and you'll pay the price.
He has a brave and honorable side to him. One time, he gave his life for Tien Shinhan with a kamikaze attack. He's hung out a lot with Goku and Krillin. These days, I think he spends a lot of time at Korin's tower.
Is Yajirobe a farmer? He always seems to be bringing beans to Goku and Piccolo.
Those are sensu beans. I've tried some before. Not sure how they work, but they always help Goku and his friends get healed up. This girl. I get the weirdest feeling that I know her from somewhere.
Same here.
Doesn't she look like someone we know?
Wait, actually, she looks a lot like my little Pan, doesn't she?
Look! This is a little glimpse into the future of your daughter all grown up.
That look a bandana.
He's such a polite young man.
Definitely well-mannered, but maybe not so strong.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like he's a million times stronger than he looks.
Yeah, if he trained properly, he could take on Goku, don't you think? Now this looks like a strong fighter.
I bet Goku would want to fight him.
Well, he is always looking for his next challenge.
GT Pan annoying.
GT Pan annoying. What you mean, bro? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? GT Pan are one of the best characters in Dragon Ball history. If I never for GT Pan, we'd never get Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We'd never get a baby Vegeta arc. You see me I say? Nah, bro. I'm glad that they made her, because look at how far, I made this. Look at how far this, what do they call it? Fan made, right? Fan made, because it wasn't a thing right out from Akira. Boom. But look, fan made turn into reality, bro. A man end up decide to go with the story because it was such a great story. And make the new Pan the way how him did actually would have designed her. Notice a Pan in a super, her head fatter than this one. This a Pan look more like, me just say her face shape more like Gohan. But in a super, her face shape more like Videl. Like how Videl they in the call over there, so her face shape more like Videl. A little bit rounder.
This was
I know
Goku's
one of my
father who
favorite
died
characters,
many years
bro.
ago.
When Pan
I'd love to
start
meet him
fly
someday
in
when I
a
pass away.
Dragon
He looks a
Ball
lot like
Super,
Goku,
I
but
cried,
way
bro.
more serious.
He's a Saiyan. I
I
bet
bullshit
good
you
money when
not.
he was killed by Yakuza, wasn't he? Oh, poor guy.
I'm grateful that he
I
delivered
bullshit
my
you not.
Goku here to me on our
Yo,
little blue
I
planet.
swear, I say this all the time, but anime are probably the only thing that will bring real tears to my eyes. Anime is the only. My dog say weed. Anime are only thing that bring real tears to my eyes, bro. Cause me there was Dragon Ball Super. Me think me there tell Chaz the other day. Me there was Dragon Ball Super yesterday morning. Yesterday me was Dragon Ball Superhero. Zine, the movie. And I go see if your boss they in this already. They add the DLC characters into the encyclopedia even if you not buy them yet. Oh no, they didn't. They did? Ah, cool. They did. Nope. It lock until you actually unlock them. Me bumbo cleavers. Interesting. Alright. Glow. Alright. Maybe get a DLC there. Probably next week. Maybe I get a DLC next week. Um, where the heck was I though? Back up here, son. But nah, man, anime I only think I will bring genuine tears to my eyes, bro. None of the time I ball over other things other than that. Like seeing what happened in a superhero when Goku turned into Beast Gohan, bro. It was such a proud moment. It was like a father watching you with a scoring first goal or a World Cup or some shit that. Cause it's like, bro, you didn't have the potential the whole time, you know what I mean? And it's so fulfilling to see the series ended up the way how he transformed, right? That was it. That was it for me. The snap, the snap like cell. Picture the fan blow away your weed. No, you will ball then. Oh God, bro, don't say nothing like that. But no, I would be genuinely angry over sad. Me not cry over spilled milk or spilled weed. Cause I can always buy more weed. You understand what I say? Certain things, like things like that, bro. Me not cry over things when me probably supposed to. But again, anime are the only thing where bring tears out of me, dog. Like, let's say me have pent up emotions for a long time or over one situation. You know what I mean? Let's say me have some pent up emotions about one situation. Them tears will never fall, bro. But make me watch one anime with a sad scene. Attack on Titan. When Mikasa cut off Eren head. Fuck, bro. Man shed tear, bro. Man shed tears, bro. Well, which other scene in Attack on Titan did make me ball? Yo, me ball for couple scenes in Attack on Titan. Like me see, like, me will tell enough for real, like, me not afraid to talk these things, guys. Me a man. Me not afraid to talk. You see me I say?
This was Goku's
And
father
nothing
died
wrong
many
if you
years
cry,
ago.
if you cry.
I'd love to
Sometimes
meet
it's
him
good for you to
someday when
cry,
I
but
pass
no
away.
ball over
He
fuckery.
looks a lot
Ball
like
over
Goku,
cartoon.
but way more serious.
If he didn't say it,
You
I
understand
would
me?
have known he was killed by
You understand me? I
Frieza.
say? Don't ball over fuckery, bro. You better you
I'm
ball over
grateful
cartoon
that
than
he
ball
delivered
over
my
some
Goku here to
fucking
me on our little
nonsense
blue
like a
planet.
bitch or money or
I will
weed.
never finish it.
I will never finish Attack on Titan. Nah, bro. It is. I finished it in sub, and me I rewatch it now in a dub.
I can't believe
And
this
me the
nasty
season
jerk was
three.
Goku's
Me
older
the season
brother.
3 in a
He
dub
was
right now.
plotting an invasion
How
and
far you
mistreated
originate?
my precious Gohan.
He was described to me as violent and cruel and hot-blooded. The total opposite of Goku.
Thank goodness it was Goku who landed on Earth first.
Indeed. Otherwise, you would have been dead.
This is a
No Videl,
bioweapon that the
no
Frieza
Gohan,
Force
no
uses.
Chi-Chi.
They're
All I know would have
man-made
been dead.
creatures that are instantly born from seeds.
They're
As
so
a matter of fact,
destructive,
all I know would
so
have been dead if
unsettling.
Goku
I
never did
think
drop on his head. And that's it. Like, enough of them people don't realize say a buck ups make the whole planet did still in a one piece because of the one person where they sent for destroy it. In that show, yeah, they no meds it to themselves, you know, they for thank them for kiss Goku feet every day, bro. Every day. Every day they ain't seen it. Say thanks, bro.
Look how
Thanks.
strong this guy is.
Thanks.
He and Vegeta came to invade Earth many years ago.
Could have boom
in
up
the
this
end,
bumbo
Vegeta finished him off for not being useful anymore.
Vegeta was a real villain back then, huh?
A nigga landed and just said, hey, fuck this. Boom. Blew up one whole fucking city. One whole city for no reason at all. No reason at all. Nappa is the legit. Nappa, and my dog them. Zine. Nappa is like a couple of my dogs them where they don't need a go ahead. They just want a reason for touchdown, dog. They just want a reason. They don't need no go ahead. They just want a reason. They don't even want no blood clot reason. Cause what reason this man step out of his ship, smile at Vegeta, then wave his finger up in the ear and blow up one city? What reason? None. None. No reason at all. You man just say make sure them people say me there. Boop. Vegeta's like, well, my nigga. It is what it is.
This
But
aggravatingly.
T-boys are bun.
The way this freak talks, the way he violently attacks people, and how gross he is. Ugh, can't stand him.
He
Real
was a
talk.
former colleague of Vegeta's as well. When he quit, he wiped out Dodoria in an instant.
Huh? You mean Vegeta used to work for the Frieza Force too?
Let's just say I try to leave Vegeta's past in the past.
That you have to do when you come to whoever you're there with. If them choose to leave it in the past. Some people don't know
Huh.
how to do that.
He's got the armor of Frieza's minions, but I don't recognize him.
He's pretty unremarkable. Tried to get Vegeta with a really lame surprise attack, only to be blown to smithereens out of the sky.
Youch! That's gotta be one terrible fireworks show.
Unforgivable. This jerk took over my beloved Goku's body. Not only that, he used it to attack Gohan. How dare he?
This guy is the lowest of the low. A true warrior would fight fair and square with their own body.
Did he ever end up back in his own body?
Long story short, he screwed up and wound up swapping with the body of an alien frog. He escaped back then. Probably still out there somewhere.
Don't you remember he changed when you made the fucking voice thing to put on the frog? And he changed. Wait, did he change with Bulma at first? I think he did change with Bulma at first, and then he changed into one of Frieza's men. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, Bulma, she lucky so she ain't never stay as a frog doing. Or did he change as a? Did he change from the frog to her? Or I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
So
I
many
can't
of
remember
these
how that
huge
episode
guys
did
with
go.
the same armor. I can barely tell them apart.
This guy was Raccoon from the Ginyu Force. Yet another guy that Goku defeated in battle.
This muscle frame and the orange mohawk? I remember one of the androids looks kind of like him.
Oh, the one who became friends with Gohan? I don't think that's the same guy.
No, this is the guy that broke Gohan's neck when Gohan was 8. Broke his neck. Not knocked him out, he broke his neck. That was one of the most pivotal scenes in an anime me ever watch. That nigga was not playing, bro. Riku was not playing. Riku was a goof, but he was not playing.
The Blue Hurricane of the Ginyu Force. He calls himself the fastest in the universe.
That's
in
crazy.
the end, he was all talk, and Goku beat him easily. So much for being fast.
That's crazy. How are you gonna be the fastest,
Goku
but
fought him
Frieza
today.
faster
He
than you?
could beat him running
Cooler faster than you?
backwards.
Beerus faster than you? You tripping, bro.
The red magma of the Ginyu Force, second in command, Jace. He's actually kind of cute.
Kinda, but the weird poses he does sorta kills it for me.
I don't get his outfit. Long sleeves and shorts? What? Is it winter on his arms and summer on his legs?
Ha ha ha.
He's a member of the
Good
Ginyu
one.
Force who uses telekinesis. I heard Krillin and Gohan had a hard time with him.
Whoa, this guy's got 4 eyes.
Holy
Must
shit.
be nice to be able to
I
see
just saw the side eyes.
He was
Oh
kind of
shit.
dynamic, but I
Oh
never
shit.
caught a glimpse of him.
Oh shit. Nah. If y'all not looking at his nose where his main face is, right? Dog, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. They were like, we're not too sure if we can make him look like this or like this. So you know what? Just run with the two of them, and yeah, that's obviously what happened here. That's obviously what happened here. Ain't no way they actually designed this character. Well, he's an alien, so damn. But nah, it is literally the only one that looks like that. Every other alien has 2 eyes. Why this nigga got fucking two big ass eyeballs on the side of his head?
It's Frieza's dad. I wonder if he can change into all sorts of different forms as well.
Trunks obliterated him in about 2 seconds, so I couldn't tell you. Barely remember him.
Oh
I think he's in
no.
hell with the other bad guys. Serves him right.
This is an android created by Dr. Giraud. He loves nature and animals, and he even became friends with Gohan.
Despite being made by the same guy, each of the androids have such distinct personalities.
Maybe it's because they're each based on a unique model of some kind?
This is 18's twin brother. Back then, he was really mean-spirited and cruel.
He was a real problem for Dr. Giraud, constantly disobeying his orders and all.
He was converted into an android against his will, wasn't he? Can't blame him for his bad attitude.
Right?
Looks like 17's chilled out a bit. These days, he protects the forests on a remote island, and he's a dad.
When he won the Tournament of Power for us, I know he wanted a nice boat for him and his family, but he wished to save our universe instead.
Well, I
You
gave
wish
him an
to save all the
expensive
universes.
cruiser, so wish fulfilled.
Just what I'd expect from the richest woman on Earth.
Gotta say, Krillin scored himself a gorgeous wife.
I wonder if cyborgs like her and her brother age after they've been mechanically altered. Guess only time will tell.
Does that mean 18 will be young and beautiful forever?
A wife who's young forever. What more could a guy dream of?
She went
Real
from
talk.
being one of our
Well,
most hated
loyalty,
enemies to being a fellow
love,
protector of the
affection,
planet. Crazy
trust,
how things change, huh?
willingness to understand, compassion. Whole heap of things man will actually ask for. Beauty is not all when it comes to a woman.
This is that
The
strange-looking
real man.
android who attacked the city with Dr. Giraud.
Android 19 was Dr. Giraud's most obedient creation. Bet he wished he designed all of them to be like that.
I bet an army full of 19s would be a pain to defeat.
That would have probably been the safest bet for him, actually. He should have made more 19.
The androids and Cell were created by this mad scientist. Ugh, what a waste of intelligence.
This guy was a researcher for the Red Ribbon Army, right?
Yep. Goku crushed the Red Ribbon Army when he was a kid. And since then, their remnants have carried a grudge against him.
He revived Majin Buu, endangering the whole planet. He can also
Bobby
use
D.
his magic to control the minds of people with evil in their heart.
Think he could cast
I
a
was
spell
thinking
that
about
could
something the other day
rehabilitate
too, you know.
delinquents?
That's one way to use your magic.
Alright, so under if in this no, he not even in this as one character we can view. Supreme Kai.
I hear this guy's the
Well,
king of the demon realm or something. The look of him
Diamond
definitely screams evil to
Wonderland.
me.
Why would such an important figure kneel to someone like Babidi? It makes no sense.
It was Babadi's magic that made him into his servant. Eventually, Boo transformed him into a cookie and gobbled him up.
It must be harsh for the demon world now that they've got no king.
Oh,
Wonder if he had any family.
oh, it must be harsh for the demon world. Oh, me can't wait for the enjoy. Alright, so they said that the first DLC for Daima for Dragon Ball Kakarot is gonna drop summer, right? So based on the timeline, I think I saw it said like between July to September of this year for the first pack, and then between like December to February for the second pack. So my assumption is Diamond is gonna come out like in the middle of August. That's just my speculation. In the middle of August for the first DLC for Dragon Ball Kakarot. I'm looking way more. I'm way more interested in paying for that DLC than I am for paying for this one. Without question. Frieza, Force Soldier.
Who's this?
He kind of reminds me of Vegeta and Goku, but
Yeah, I get that. He gives me the strangest feeling.
You think so? Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess I see it. Now this looks like a strong fighter.
Does that mean he's also a Saiyan?
That must be why he has such a similar vibe to Goku and the others.
Those muscles are ridiculous in size. He certainly looks stronger.
So, is this different from a regular Super Saiyan form?
Either way, he looks dangerous.
This Broly guy supposedly grew up in the wild. They say he's so strong that even Goku couldn't beat him on his own.
He worked for the Frieza Force for a little while. I hope he's not another bad guy to deal with.
He was actually being used by his father and is rather innocent at heart. The way he talks is kind of adorable, in its own way.
Broly's become a delinquent too. Must be his dad's fault that he took a bad turn.
I've heard that Broly's father, Paragus, put an electric collar on him to make him obey his commands.
How awful to do that to your own child.
His hair is so spiked out and his muscles are bulging. He looks like he's about to explode or something.
In this state, you lose your sense of self, apparently. That's part of why Broly's training with Vegeta and Goku under Beerus.
Wow, maybe he'll come visit Earth sometime.
He wished for immortality and wanted to overrun the Earth with his demon legion. He's like a competent version of Pilaf.
If he's gained eternal life, then that means he's still alive out there somewhere.
If he ever shows his face again, Goku and Gohan will knock him out.
Yeah, garlic no stanach. And sad disappointment.
This Saiyan bully looks just like Goku, but they're not even remotely related to each other.
So he's like the shadow to Goku? Well, don't confuse them and accidentally give this creep a hug.
He may look like Goku on the outside, but he's rotten to the core on the inside.
Legends. What go on, Legends?
BRB.
He's an Namekian
Going through the catalog.
But his evil heart makes him
Reminiscing.
very uncommon from the rest of his kind.
He wanted to use the Dragon Balls to gain eternal youth. Can't say
Lord
I haven't
Slug.
thought of the same thing.
I feel like his movie's name was
come
Lord
on
Slug,
now.
but I have no idea what his deal was.
He's
What
an
did you say?
Namekian like Piccolo, but his evil heart makes him very uncommon from the rest of his kind.
He wanted to use the Dragon Balls to gain
WSG.
eternal youth. Can't say I haven't thought of the same thing.
Hey, come
What's
on
good?
now.
What's good? My day, man. I'm here chilling. Yanko. Alright, Brody. You already know the vibe. We're here chilling, bro. Going through this catalog, having a lot of reminiscent,
That slug in his giant form,
nostalgic
all this
vibes.
did was amplify his weakness to
What's your
high-pitched
favorite Dragon Ball?
noises.
Piccolo
Dragon
hates
Ball
those
movie.
kinds of noises
Favorite
too,
Dragon Ball
right?
character for everyone who's watching.
Slug wanted to take Earth a glow time no BC. It's been a min since
Who's your favorite Dragon Ball character? What's your favorite Dragon Ball movie? Lord Slug wanted to take Earth. Oh, yeah, I don't know because it's been a minute since I watched the movie. Yeah. I can't remember what his deal was. I cannot remember what his deal was. This is probably the only movie I never really rewatched because this a guy I probably the lamest Namekian of all because Garlic was still better than him. Garlic was still way better than Slug. Turtle's favorite villain, favorite character, Majin Vegeta. Bumbleclad. I can understand that. I can get behind that. Turtle is as the favorite villain, though. Nah, you wildin'. My favorite villain will always be, always be the legendary man himself. And Sparking Zero, if I had a PS5, I'd play him forever. Soon, man. Just take your time. I was pining for this game all of last year, and this just worked out to get the console this year. So just take your time. Take your time. You'll get there. I guarantee you. Sparking Zero. Majin Vegeta though. Majin Vegeta. Damn. Yeah. I feel like my favorite character overall in the series. I think I've said it before. On one hand, it has to be Goku because Goku is the oldest character I know for myself. Growing up, this is the very first anime I started watching. And Kid Goku was like, to me, I emulated so much from him because everything that Goku did in the series, I tried to do in real life. I swear. Um, yeah, Broly too. Yeah, man, Broly. Top. Top of the class, bro. Top of the
Frieza's
blood
older
clad
brother looks a
class.
lot like him. Their voices are
Cooler is
quite
also one
distinctive.
of the,
Yet another
not go
jerk who's
lie,
got a
top
bone to
tier
pick
villain.
with Goku.
Turles, I'm not gonna
Why
take away from Turles
Frieza
because
so
Turles
insecure
was
about being
really
short because his
one of
brother is
the
so much taller than him?
surprising ones, you know what I mean? With the Tree of Might movie was one of my favorite early movies as well. Thinking back on it, Tree of Might was one of my favorite early movies. But I think my favorite movie overall is the legendary Super Saiyan movie. Yeah, without question. The first one. The first one. Legendary Super Saiyan movie when met him like this and and Goku got to the planet and dude tripped the fuck out as soon as he heard that nigga say Kakarot. Tripped out. Bugging. Yo, Broly was the definition. The definition is the definition of a YN, of a crash out. You see me I say? This a man that indeed ready to go off. And he did all the way. My favorite villain in any series. I'm a favorite villain. Broly was not a character that was
Demon King Piccolo.
um yo, make we talk this out or me tell you why me hate you. No, me just hate you, bro. Me hate like when when Kendrick popped out last year, low key they needed to add pick on yup, 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 yup. Legends, you know what you're talking about. They need to add pick on Super 17 and Arale. And yo, you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. Demon, if they add Demon King Piccolo, I was saying it to my little brother yesterday. If they do add Demon, I was saying they should add Demon King Piccolo, Mutaito Sama, which is Master Roshi's sensei, young Master Roshi and young Korean Hermit, as well as Korean Hermit and General wait that name? Tau Pai Pai. Tau Pai Pai. You see me I say? Tau Pai Pai and then General Pai Pai.
And maybe Tell also.
Yeah, so you know the vibe, bro. You know the vibe. Yo, there's so many more characters that they can add into this. I feel like they're sleeping. They're sleeping when it comes to this game. Really and truly, because they're taking too long to drop stuff. If they want to make money off this game, they should just add more characters and not hesitate with dropping the DLCs. Mercenary Tau. Yeah, man, Mercenary Tau. I don't know why I call him General Pai Pai. Robot and human Tau. Yeah, man. Yo, that dude was one of the wildest characters I ever saw growing up. The first time he got introduced in Dragon Ball was at the Red Ribbon Estate, and he killed Commander Blue with his tongue. With pause, Zine, with his tongue. Like him and them say, yo, make we fight. And Tau Pai Pai say, all right, we can fight, but me not gonna use my hand them and me not gonna use my foot. Bro. Kid Oob. Oob is in the game. Oob is here as well as Majoob. Yeah, man. Oob there. Oob and Majoob. They got the GT characters right. They got all the important GT characters as far as I'm concerned. The only GT character that's not in the game that should be in the game is Super 17. Because they got Pan, Oob, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Shin Sin Shenron, Omega Shenron from the end of Z. Like, yeah, but that's baby Oob. That's why I feel like they just dropped him in as the tournament. Well, tournament Oob. Well, end of the tournament Oob. This is the end of tournament Oob, basically. When after Goku started training him. I get what you're saying though. I don't see how that would make much difference to have the kid version of him while they have this version which does the actual transformation. I'm not sure how that would translate. Why couldn't they add base Vegeta when he goes Super Saiyan 4? He can say Bulma, the bolts way, the blues. Yeah, they should have did the transformation differently and had Bulma pull up with the whole truck and shit. That would have been dope to see Vegeta's transformation into Super Saiyan 4. Because it wasn't a natural transformation. But I guess what they did was they just had that character is a single character. You can't transform into it or anything.
Gotta say.
From what I know. We were at Cooler.
Frieza's older brother looks a lot like him. Their voices
Now
are quite
this movie,
Yet another jerk
when
who's got a
Cooler
bone to pick with
decided to
Goku.
pull
I wonder
up
if
on
Frieza is so
Goku
insecure
and
about being
Gohan
short
and
because his
Krillin
brother is so
and
much
tell them,
taller than
hey,
him.
I'm not here to talk, bro. I'm here for the smoke. I am here for the smoke, and you finna get it.
This is what Cooler looks like when he gets serious. He's all spiky and wears a face mask.
Gotta be tough to breathe in that mask.
Cooler
Probably
has the
ventilated.
sickest transformation out of the entire Frieza family. Nobody has look better than Cooler. As a villain, apart from Broly, nobody else. This man had the sickest transformation of all time.
This is one of a million robots Cooler made when he was at Death's door. Just when it seemed like he was done with. What a sore loser.
Oh, there was no end to them. I don't know what kind of technology they were crafted from, but I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Frieza's family's bad news, no matter what form they take.
This is another one of the androids that Dr. Giro made. Looks like its sole purpose is
This
to kill
movie,
Goku.
this movie
That
was
old
a
quack
good
never
movie, but
quits, does he?
I
wish
didn't
he'd forget
really
about
like
Goku
I
and
didn't
go do
really
something
like
else with his
I didn't
life.
rate the
You're
character,
right.
but me
His
also never
research
really
could have
rate
been put to far better use.
it. I'll be thinking about when he transformed into this version, into the Super Saiyan android form, and who he grabbed? Was it Gohan? No, it was Goku, wasn't it? I think it was Goku. He grabbed Goku, hold him up by his leg, and punched him in the dick. Straight up punched that nigga in the nuts. It was the coldest thing I ever seen, bro. Some of them movies are different still. They go out of, they went out of their way.
This was when Android 13 absorbed parts from 14 and 15.
For Ginyu, they could
Goku
have gotten
crushed
a
him with the
Ginyu,
power of a spirit
Ginyu
bomb.
I
Goku
was worried
outfit.
sick when Gohan got put in the hospital.
Yeah, but
Thank
Ginyu never
goodness he
know
was
how to
able
use
get
when a
back to
Goku
his
attacks them.
studies.
That's why he
After
lost.
that, Vegeta and Piccolo kind
So
of just
it would have just been a base
didn't come
form
home for a
with
while.
probably like
At least not till the
consecutive ki
fish jumped.
blasts. I
Oh,
don't feel like that would have
don't ask.
been very helpful or necessary. Interesting, probably, but maybe, perhaps they could. They could.
This is a bad guy who came to take over Earth. He and his gang came to interrupt a tournament.
Everyone ended up in the hospital after defeating BoJack. Oh, I was so worried.
Wait, there was a
Since I'm new
newspaper
to
article saying
Sparking
my
Zero, can
dad
Ginyu
defeated
swap
Yeah, since I'm
bodies?
new to Sparking
Did he
Zero,
take all
can
the credit
Ginyu
again?
swap bodies? He can actually still. Yeah, that's his ultimate. That's his ultimate attack change. So what I've seen, what I've seen some people do is they will wait I saw somebody try to do that to me the other day. I'm gonna go in an online match after this.
This is
So y'all
Bojack
can
after he
maybe
power-up and
they'll give us a
transforms his
show.
look.
But someone
Where's his
tried to
skin?
flip and
Gohan
swap
was the
after I
one who took him
almost killed
down,
him.
right?
And it was just
People who risk their
luck
lives to
on my
protect
side.
others are the coolest.
Luck
Goku left it to the
that I
kids
dodged it at the
again.
last
Oh,
second.
wait, was he dead at the time?
Aw, this chubby little guy reminds me of Boo.
He's not all that smart since he can only say his name over and over, but I heard he got really sad when Goku said mean things to him.
Goku really can be an idiot sometimes.
This was when Janemba transformed, after Goku had him against the ropes.
I don't think I've ever seen two forms of the same person so radically different.
He's gonna catch a cold with his midriff exposed like that. He looks a little intimidating.
This nigga
but
was
I
cold
remember
as shit.
hearing that he was an ancient hero that sealed away a giant monster or something.
He gave Trunks his sword as a gift.
I'm still low-key pissed that they didn't add Super Saiyan Bardock.
Keepsake of their
Yup,
time together.
that part.
Think he's been doing
That
well
part
since
though.
then?
He went back 1,000 years
But I
into
feel
the
like
past
Super
using a
Saiyan
time
Bardock
machine.
was more of a what was that? A Xenoverse thing. Did I get Beast Gohan DLC? No, not as yet. Not as yet. Beast Gohan, the superhero DLC is the first the first season pass, the first DLC pack. So if you buy the season pass or if you buy the deluxe version or the ultimate version of the game, you will get the season pass, which unlocks all of the season pass characters, which is what I would generally recommend. The game is on sale right now on PS5, so if you want to buy it ahead of time, all things considered, this game has never been on sale before, and it probably will not go on sale again for another long time. So I generally recommend people buying this game while it's available right now. While it's available right now, I will recommend that y'all get it.
Kinda looks like him.
But I'm gonna get the DLC with
Kinda
Beast Gohan
scary.
next week. Next week? Yeah. Funny thing about it, right? I bought the game last week, Thursday, I think. Last week, Thursday. And when I bought the game, I said to my brother, Chaz, that's casual Taz is in. I said to my bro, Chaz, bet money. Say them put the fucking game on sale. I said that to him Thursday. Friday night, people. When I hear me, I say Friday bumbleclot night. The next day, the people then put the game on sale. The very next day, I was like, blood. My blood a boy right now. I'm not telling no like. I'm not telling no.
Who the heck is this baby guy
But
anyway?
bumbleclad. The people them they know PlayStation know forget a bag out of me because they knew I would not wait. They knew I would not wait. But they're so fucking specific about their shit because they know it's a game of me love. They're like, well, if you love it, pay for it. Full price. Full price. I did. With my fucking chest high. No problem. But the fact that they put the game on sale within 24 hours. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even blood clot. No. Every day. That's why I don't even be playing it sometimes because I'm like, I be looking in the store and I'm like, why them pussy I try beating me up, bro? Why? But you know what? Is money well spent because again, me have real love for Dragon Ball and anything that the Dragon Ball brand drop when it comes to games, if it's a game of me actually like, because I did not like Fighter Z. I did not play Fighter Z to this day. Me not play Fighter Z. The paper mache era of Dragon Ball games done from like Super Sonic Warriors on Game Boy Advance. You see me? So me never like that. I did not like that, so I did not try that. Didn't want to try that.
I swear,
Popovich.
there's so many muscle-bound fighters that just so happen to be
So
bald.
spending my
Ugh,
money on the game
this
was
guy was
really not a
such a
big deal
creep.
for me.
You know, Gohan
And no,
once
the
told me
DLC
that
is not
having
on
shorter
sale. The
hair
DLC is
makes it
still full
harder for the
price.
opponent to grab
And I have
him.
a
I guess
feeling
Krillin,
I
Tien, and
have a
Master
feeling
Roshi
that
had the
as
right
soon as I
idea,
buy the
huh?
DLC, they're also gonna put the DLC on sale. So y'all can just look out for that.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw Vegeta groveling in front of anyone. But a god of destruction would do it.
Yet with no hesitation, you had the guts to slap him right across the face.
Well, yeah. He ruined my party after all.
So intense. I can't believe all that happened over some pudding.
You, Bulma, is a very lucky woman. That's all me can say.
Whis is an angel who works as Beerus's attendant and teacher. He's also my foodie buddy.
Oh, that Whis. He's always transporting Goku somewhere, again and again.
Oh, I'm jealous. I want a foodie buddy. Lisa's kind and has a soft demeanor, but he can also be pretty strict.
We's a boss, man.
Trunks came from the distant future to our era to fight this guy.
Why did he have to go and steal Goku's body?
Maybe it's just because he wanted to be as strong as a Saiyan. Who knows? These bad guys are just jerks.
I know, right? I mean, it's a simple reason, but I get it. Though I question why he didn't take Vegeta's body instead.
Good question.
This pink-haired villain better not do anything to tarnish my Goku's reputation looking like that.
Yo, W Man's rate all games that you played of Dragon Ball.
Judge it.
Pretentious.
He looks like Goku.
Yo,
but
W
his
Man's
name
rate
and manner
all
of speaking
games
are
that you
pretty
played of
conceited.
What a
Dragon
total
Ball.
narcissist.
I can't say I'm gonna rate all the games, but from all the games that I can remember, let's start off with my favorite. The first open world Dragon Ball game that I played was Dragon Ball Sagas. Me and Chaz did talk about that yesterday as well. Dragon Ball Sagas, I feel like that was um the groundwork for all of what we're seeing right now. Because as far as me concerned, it's the same platform they use from that they game to know. They just add, added better graphics and framework data and all of that.
The audacity of this creep.
Zamasu goes for strong PPLBC in the what if
Zamasu goes for strong people because in the what if he went for
To
Gohan,
rescue his
that was strong.
teammates.
According
And
to
he
the
went for
data, he's
Goku
over
in Canon
1,000
series.
years old. He's much
Yeah,
older
he
than
went
he
for
looks.
Gohan in the what if
Citizens have their
because
personal
Gohan was the one
information a
who
little more
fought him
private?
on the planet because Gohan was the one who ended up how that they go? I played that one on channel the other day as well. He actually went, yeah, oh, no, I remember. Because Gohan had defeated Frieza in basically from the Resurrection F time. So without Goku having to come back and do all of that work, Gohan did it himself. So Gohan proved to be the strongest from then, which is why he ended up fighting Zamasu. Then Zamasu get bad mind and decide saying one Gohan body. Weirdo, bro. Weirdo. But as for the other games, before we move on, as for the other games, the best Dragon Ball games were the Budokai series. Every Budokai series from one, all of them. I think Budokai went up to three, and then you had like Raging Blast, and then the games. I don't think I played Raging Blast. I played Shin Budokai on PSP. I played Shin Budokai 2 on PSP as well. I was always a fan of Dragon Ball, even from like handheld games. Like there was this old game, this old Dragon Ball game for Game Boy Advance. I think it was called Legacy of Goku 1 and 2. and that basically did the entire story. It was like RPG style. So cool. Like from way back. If you get Virtual Boy Advance for like your mobile phone or your computer, you can play it there. It's a really good game. It's a really good game. It's old school type of game still, but really cool. Like old school Pokemon type. Yeah. Um yeah, you know the vibes. Legacy of Goku was good. Boo's Fury. That was basically two, right? Legacy 2, Boo's Fury. Yeah, I love both of those games. I have them on my phone to this day to show you. Like I've never stopped playing Dragon Ball games. Ever. 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 And then um
was after Legacy of Goku 2.
that was after Legacy of Goku 2. Hold on there. Wait. Legacy of Goku went up to wait. Legacy Boo's Fury started with Goku being dead and Gohan starting school in the high school for the Buu saga. So Legacy 2 went up to Cell Saga. I think I did some start from then. Yeah. But yeah, man. Cooler was canon in there too. Yeah, man. Cooler is a dope character.
Huh? Is this another of
Which other
Frieza's
game did I
clan?
think about? I
He
was
looks
thinking about
similar,
another
but
Dragon
comes
Ball
from a
game.
different
For the new
universe.
era,
I don't like this guy one bit.
Xenoverse.
He
So
seems
I've
like
played
the type that
Xenoverse
would
2.
cheat to
I didn't
win.
play Xenoverse, but I played Xenoverse 2. I have that game. I like it, but I didn't really like it at the same time. So when they made Dragon Ball Kakarot, I was like, finally, we're back to where we need to be. Full on, full on immersive experience. And if y'all want, which I am going to do it again anyways. I think I started replaying it, but I I started replaying it again this year, but I haven't continued for whatever reason. Well, I keep on finding other games that I want to play. That's the actual reason.
Huh? Is this another of Frieza's clan?
He looks similar, but comes from a different universe.
I don't like this guy one bit.
He seems like the type that would cheat to win.
Yeah, don't say.
This is a Saiyan from Universe 6 who claims to be Vegeta's student.
Oh yeah, man.
He's very
I feel
proper
like
and polite.
Kakarot
Is it
out of
really okay for
to
him
answer
to
your
have
question,
Vegeta as his teacher?
Kakarot is the
Yeah,
best.
I
Can't really
100%.
picture him as a
The best Dragon Ball
sensei.
game that
He
has
probably
been
just
made
wants to learn how to do
to date.
Vegeta's special
Sparking
techniques.
Zero is really good,
I would.
but Sparking Zero is basically just the online multiplayer for Kakarot as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, that's all it is. It's just another DLC for Kakarot because Kakarot is the main story and it's all right. So how I would like to play this game right now, I would prefer to be playing Kakarot, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to start replaying it until the first DLC for Daima comes out because I don't want to start it over again. You see me? I say. So I'm gonna continue where the story is in Kakarot right now, wherever it is on the channel. I think I'm gonna continue that game along with Assassin's Creed this month. I was gonna do Star Wars because it's Star Wars season, but I might not start Star Wars until the 4th of May. I'm also gonna do Ark. As you might have seen earlier, I was doing a little bit of Ark. The first game, Survival Evolved, and Survival Ark Ascended is gonna be free for PlayStation Plus this month. Coming next week, I think around Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. One of those days. And then you can just add it to your library, it'll be free. I'm gonna be playing that game. Yeah. Honestly, I really don't care about Daima. Only Super Vegeta 3 and Super Saiyan 4. I feel that. And Bart and that's why I prepare myself and bought Sparking Zero DLC 1. Okay, cool. Was it on sale? Because I see it for like $9. I see that DLC for $9, but the first DLC with Beast Gohan is for like $19. You see me? So in my head, I was like, I don't really feel like me want to spend that money there right now. It's no big deal to spend the $40, which should be for the entire season pass, which is what I'm gonna do. But I didn't see the big deal for it. Daima though, all right. Daima is my new favorite Dragon Ball series. Me love Daima. Me love Daima. Me love Daima so much. I love Daima so much that I'm 32 years old and I cried watching that series. I cried. I'm 32 yet though. Or I'm gonna be 32. I don't even know. One of them, nobody. Zine is my favorite fucking shit. Anime, bro. I'm not gonna spoil it for you though, but since you already know about Super Saiyan 4, that last fight, not even the last fight, but the transformation, people, that episode was cool bumps. The whole episode, cool bumps. You see me saying? The whole episode, the entire episode, cool bump. Believe
I bet you
it was
anything
that
it's
good.
because of Vegeta's influence
It was
that he
that
became
Daima,
delinquent, right?
as
He looks about
slow as it
as playful
starts
his
off, it's more,
master gets.
He
not
did
gonna
that
lie, it's
again
more
to
of a
his
chill
anger,
vibe. It's more of a
probably convinced
chill,
that it's a Saiyan's true nature.
happy-go-lucky vibe
Like he was just
until the fight them
picturing.
start. And the fights don't really start until like episode 5, 6, around them time. And then from there, it gradually gets better. It's a good series. It's a really good series. I was shitting on it when they had announced it. Like, why you decide to make one new series instead of just continue Dragon Ball Super, where the story was already being continued in the manga, and just go ahead with the Moro arc, right? Z was goated. DB OG 100% was okay, but not so much action. A joke thing, a joke. I must joke thing at the pun in Legends. I must joke thing at the pun, bro. The Dragon Ball, the OG Dragon Ball, is the sickest shit. It has the most graphic episodes and all the violence that they skipped out from the other series is in Dragon Ball. Cause mans was straight up dying. They killed the Krillin, you know. I don't feel like a lot of people like mans they kill Krillin in a Dragon Ball, you know. Like when Demon King Piccolo came back, the first thing his soldier did was kick Krillin in his neck and kill him. One boop. Whoop. No question, just kick him, kill him for no reason. You see me I say? Or let's dial it back. Goku and Krillin's second tournament, when they fought Tien for the first time, and Tien fought Yamcha for the first time. And what did Tien do? He broke that nigga knee for no reason. I can't lie, it was actually good shit. Good stuff. Yo, you know what me a talk about. Yo, when Goku was able to fight Grandpa Gohan at that tournament for Baba, Fortune Teller Baba, bro, heartwarming. And the thing was, I knew it was him, you know. I knew it was because let me tell you, I watched this over recently. Like I watched over Dragon Ball, the entire series, like maybe a few years ago. So this is like a few years ago experience me about that. And when I watched it, bro, me sit down and me ball, tears of joy. Because like after the fight was finished and he pop off the tail and like, you should be training and Goku start ball. I was like, yo, that was so cool, bro. That was so cool. Goku did know that Jackie Chan was Roshi. He did know. Remember, you know, he said he could pick up his scent. He knew that it was him, and even Yamcha was trying to tell them that that he thought it was him, but they weren't 100% certain. But I feel like Goku just plays stupid, you know. I don't feel like Goku is dumb at all. I feel like Goku just plays dumb.
This
Like,
chick was
if
before
you don't
she
want to
became
tell me,
Super Saiyan.
fine.
I mean, you're not
Fine.
wrong.
Fine.
No
It's okay.
objections
You ain't gotta
here.
tell me. Oh, you was a yellow duck? For sure. For sure. I believe you.
She looks so shy and mild-mannered. Is she a Saiyan too?
But yeah,
I'm
man.
pretty sure
Like
she is.
from all the
Maybe not every
series,
Saiyan
what
wants
was
to
the
be a
other part that
fighter.
you were
With as
saying?
many ruffians as she's usually surrounded
GT,
by,
eh.
quiet Saiyans must be a rare
Yeah, me,
breed on
me,
their
me say
planet.
about GT as well. GT could have been better, but GT was mostly fan-made stuff. Dragon Ball Super, most goated as Z.
Least we get Chun in Sparking
Hmm.
Zero.
Hmm. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Daima was really shocking. So you watched Daima all the way to the end? At least we get Chun in Sparking Zero. Yeah. Yeah, and I
This is
have
when
that
she
as my
loses
base
total
character
control of
skin
her
for
own
Roshi
power.
as well.
Better to be safe and just stay out of her way.
Incredible! So this is what a
I should
female
get through
Saiyan
this
looks like when
fucking
she really...
encyclopedia and get
This
back to
is when
some
she gets her
fights.
power under control and stops going
KFC,
berserk.
I watched
Looks
that.
like her physique balanced out a
Of
bit too,
course
huh?
I did. I watched
You
that.
make it
Hell
sound
yeah,
like
man.
she
I
went on
watched
a
every
diet.
episode as
Even
soon
if
as they
she looks
dropped.
different, that
And
doesn't mean she's any
you know,
less strong.
do you know this girl on Instagram or Twitter called Black Bulma? She always be posting up like fresh information about the
When
series when they be
Kale and
dropping and stuff
Caulifla
like that.
fuse with those
She was actually
Tataran
one of the
beings,
person
they
that
call
had me
themselves Kefla.
fully
Most
invested
other
into that
universes
series.
name their fusions like we do.
I wonder what their name would
Her
be if
takes
they
on it
did the
was
fusion
very
dance instead.
interesting.
Her hair is such a blindingly bright color now, and she's always hyper all the time too.
Yeah, she's pretty
Who would Yo
energetic.
carry to make the
Kappa's gonna
series
have a
goated?
tough time wrangling
For
her.
real, continue Daima at Gohan.
Ooey asterisk.
I didn't go on in Daima. I don't feel like that would have been very necessary. I don't understand why they didn't show or have Gohan go with them to the demon realm, because Gohan would have been turned back into his kid self, and Gohan was the most potential kid out there. Ultra Instinct and Yo carried to make the series goated. Oh, Ultra Instinct. Um, Super, to me, Super was a good series because it it isn't finished. It isn't finished. They stopped like halfway. So where they stopped in on the anime, that's not Super for me. Super for me is the whole story. Meaning after Super, after the World of the Tournament of Power arc, there was the Moro arc where Goku basically um mastered his Ultra Instinct sign along with his Ozaru farm. Yo, some sick fights in a Super when I play out yet, as well as the hit and the Cerulean the Granola arc, then leading up to Black Frieza. Super is the shit. Me not gonna lie. Me not gonna lie. Z top. Top of the bumbuckler top without question. You understand what I say? Because of the nostalgia and where it started and all of that. But Super show you how far they can go. Because think about it, Super basically continued the story from Z, continuing right after the Majin Buu fight. Right after the Majin Buu fight. That's how Super is from episode 1. It continues like 10 days after that fight. I think that's what the episode starts off with saying. Super's still going because of the Beast Gohan thing. Because of Beast Gohan. Hey yo, careful what you say right about now. Because Beast Gohan are the very last thing in Super. I don't think it's continuing because of Gohan. It will continue because the story can continue because they keep getting more powerful. Bear in mind, Super, where the manga ended in Super when Vegeta got his mastered Ultra Instinct state, right? And then superhero happened based on what I understand the story is. Superhero happens after Black Frieza. So they're all on the same power level at this point. Orange, Piccolo, Beast Gohan, Broly. You see me I say? Broly in Super Saiyan control state, Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. They're supposedly all the same power level at this point. So the story can continue
His facial
because
expression is so
Susanoo.
neutral, it's hard to tell what he's thinking.
He
Wait,
almost
what?
looks
Wait.
kinda pissed off
Before
to
Broly
me.
DBS
He comes
movie,
off as
Moro and
cool,
Granola,
but it's a sense of
Gigi
justice
Goku
that's his
know
greatest
who
quality.
Bardock is and Black Frieza we need to know. Yeah. Super, I feel like you know what is surprising as well? Because in Dragon Ball Super, at the end of it leading up to Black Frieza, it basically stated that the legendary Super Saiyan that everyone was talking about was Bardock. That legendary Super Saiyan that had Frieza scared shitting in his pants was actually Bardock because Bardock was the guy that defeated what did dog name? I think his name is Hit. No, Hita the assassin. Anyways, there's a guy. Broly was actually not Broly. Bardock was actually the first Super Saiyan. So I feel like I personally want them to play out all of that. All of that. That first fight with Bardock transforming into a Super Saiyan to save the Cerulean lady, which is Granola's mom and Granola. Because you understand what I'm saying? There's so much more to be added. Why you say Susanoo though? Isn't Susanoo Naruto?
This is when Jiren went all out against Goku.
Those muscles are crazy. But Goku beat him in the end, right?
He had to team up with Frieza to do it, and even then it was a
Who had a
draw.
Susanoo?
Taking him on alone would have been impossible.
I've heard this guy is the leader of the Pride
I be
Troopers.
scrolling through my
Must
brain
be
right
a
now
tough
trying to be
job to
figuring out what
organize
you
a
mean
group
by
as
Susanoo.
unique as that.
Jiren seems like the strongest, but I didn't realize he wasn't the leader.
A leader's performance needs to be in
You
service of their
mean
entire team.
Elec.
And this guy
Elec.
knows how to pull that
Was
off.
that his name?
You're right. Toppo's got plenty
Yeah, I
of
know it wasn't
showmanship.
Hit. Was that his name though? The small one that the Heaters. That's what the name of the group was. The Heaters. Like, yo, that
Whoa!
niggas was so funny, bro.
Aura, his body, his whole disposition
The
has
big MUI avatar Goku made.
The big MUI
Abandoned his
avatar
sense of
Goku made.
justice.
Oh
But
yeah,
somehow
yeah.
Goku
No, me
changed
get what you
himself
said. The
to achieve
Susanoo
victory.
Goku. Oh, you're right. You're right.
They're
Goku did
really
make a Susanoo
determined.
to fight
Guy Frieza killed.
Moro. For real. Yo, that shit was dope as shit. Yeah, the skeleton guy Frieza killed. Which skeleton guy? Hey, me always I get thrown off
These are
into
the
one
three
different
warrior
segment in my
brothers
head.
from Universe 9. Their bark is just as impressive as their bite.
Didn't he fight Goku shortly
In the end,
before
it
the
wasn't
Tournament of
Electric was
Power?
bad.
Exhibition. Never
But as
mind. It
always,
wasn't.
Goku was
Yes!
stronger.
Elec was the big brother who made the wish. Yes. I mean, no say I did one three-letter name. My brain. You see? We trying to figure it out. We got there. Yes. That Nick. Yes was who Bardock fought and transformed into the Super Saiyan for the first time. And Yes hated every Saiyan from then. Every single Saiyan. Like, I feel like, yo, you like niggas think that Frieza hates the Saiyans? Nah, bro.
This is
Ain't
what the
nobody
warriors
hate the
from
Saiyans more
Universe
than that
3
little
look
dude.
like when they fuse. Didn't anyone tell them
That
his
man had
size
a
doesn't
permanent
matter?
skull from
Gohan
that
sent
fight.
this ugly
A
thing
permanent
tumbling.
skull.
He could warp time and space
Like,
to
not
launch
no
his
funny, bro.
attacks.
Me lose a fight.
I'd love to
Not
learn
no
more
funny.
about that kind of technology.
This is what the warriors from Universe...
Alright, so here we have the DLC 1 characters. As you can see, these are actually locked because I don't have the DLC. These locked characters, I can get them, I can pay for them in the shop and in-game and unlock them. All of these locked characters. But these ones starting from Superhero, this is the first DLC. So than himself, the man himself. We don't have no access to that. I feel like this is the best Piccolo though. Being able if he can actually transform. It was like, I forgot I could do that. Bar that didn't turn Super Saiyan. It was just Super Saiyan Spirit that powered him up. Nah, bro, what you talking about? He turned Super Saiyan. He went golden on gas. I'm gonna have to find that. I'm gonna have to find that episode, that chapter and read it again because I'm pretty certain that he went golden on him. That's where the rumors for the legendary Super Saiyan thing came from. Because it was the heaters that came up with the name, no? It was the heaters that came up with that name.
Is that
You're not
Goten?
dealing with the
Wait,
average Saiyan
hang on.
anymore.
I don't know how we got so tiny, but I think that's Goku.
Goku? Huh. Well, I guess he does look like how I remember him. But where's his tail? And how did he get so small anyway?
Bulma, you know better than to try working out Goku logic. You'll make yourself dizzy.
Yeah, you've got a point.
And we're just
I
gonna
remember
move
Goku
on
used
like
to
this
remove
is
his tail
normal?
every now and then. Well, losing tail every now and then. Until Kami decided to remove that shit altogether. I hear that this is actually the best character in the game right now. Hands down, I don't see it. You know what I mean? I say, but to each their own. Is a really good character for sure, but there are better characters, weaker characters that are still better than this character, as far as I'm concerned. But I haven't actually used it as yet, so I'm just talking from the outside. Still not taking a risk with Daima stuff. What you mean? What you mean you're not taking a risk with the Daima stuff? I mean, if you can get them, if you can get the pack, because I think it's $9 for the Daima pack, which starts from this character actually. Then it gives you this one. And then it goes up to, as you can see, 2, 3, Bad Liquor Boss, Glorio. From Sparking Zero, because the only things good are Goku and Vegeta and Ku and Glorio. Glorio, me not gonna lie, Glorio is a bad character in that game, because I fight a couple people against him and it was pretty difficult. Pansy, also fought someone using Pansy. She's not bad. Margin cool. In can go on. In can go on. That's all me I go say. That's all me I go say. Alright, I'm gonna do a few online
Well, hey
fights.
there, Goku.
Come again anytime, Goku.
But you know what, before me do that, if me have enough time, I'll just pay for the character that women are unlock with.
Is there anything special that you want? Wow, you must be
Peace.
almost
Oh,
as rich as me.
yeah. I finna learn from this. I bet. What y'all
Hey, how
recommend?
are ya?
Team fights or single fights?
What's that?
Zeno
Catch
Sama.
you around, Zenny.
That was rather nerve-wracking.
Yanko, you online, bro? You wanna 1v1?
Who's gonna be my next opponent?
Team fusing. Having a chance. Oh yeah, try. So me not have a chance if me go single.
Wonder if there's anybody strong
You
around here.
you trying to play me, my boy? Yeah, try to test me. Yeah, try to see if me have it.
Remember, I ain't got a PS5 yet.
Remember, I don't got a PS5 yet. It's all good. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I is not tripping. Hopefully, bro. Is the question. Usually when a single fights, then people are coming with them strongest fighters. So I feel like I should do the same.
All right, time
I
to
will
get
just
to
go
work.
in. What is going off? Normal, not even going with the strongest, but normal, look a normal
I,
free.
Gogeta, will finish you once and for all.
I must forego the
Fight right off the rip. Bumbuckler,
I'm
no.
so hungry for battle. My body's tingling. Let's go. Winner take all.
Alright.
Sure, why not? I guess we both seem up to the challenge after all.
Bumbuckler. Alright. We'll see.
Fusion versus fusion.
That's how it is.
No, 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 no. Doing to one. You have an advantage. Fucking sidestep that batty boy. Ah!
I am the one who will destroy you.
Explain to me how he not get that out. What the fuck? Okay. Okay.
This is the
I'll take
ultimate
my L.
fusion.
I'll take my L. It is the ultimate fusion. I ain't gonna care. Super Saiyan 4 versus standard Gogeta. Yeah. I could have probably done better, but I ain't gonna care. I'm not
When
gonna
I'm
take away from
finished
that.
with you, maybe you'll
That was
understand which of us is superior.
yeah. They definitely they definitely into that.
Melted flower, you got Gogeta blue.
Gogeta blue. Yeah man, we have all of the Gogeta forms.
You might be
Bob
the strongest in the
Clark,
whole
no.
world. I'll try to make it interesting for you.
Alright.
Put some effort into it, why don't you? Don't blame me if you get blown away.
Try to keep up. Gotta admit, you're good. Try to keep up. Stay focused. Not yet. I killed you. Time to finish this.
Batty boy. That is crazy fucking work.
Wide open.
Bombo Clark, hombre.
Over. I can read you like a book wide open.
Come on! Alright. That was good. That was good as hell.
Never imagined I'd be the strongest guy in the
Time
world.
to switch.
But after this,
Time to switch
I do
character.
feel like I'm getting closer.
God damn. God damn. Nah, I need at least one more fight. Cause what the fuck? I first may use this as farming or some shit. I don't even know, but
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
I don't know if I first may use him online. It's not showing right now. Either that or the fact that the AI they beat me up in a training. Maybe they didn't feel like so they don't need to get somebody to beat for me as well. I don't know. But I do not feel like the skill matching is the same. So losing 2 matches in a row should be good enough. Hopefully. Here with somebody that ain't gonna come off trying to kick me in the face. Fuck.
Fighting against you. For once, this might actually be a good time for me. My body's moving on its own. Reacting.
And that's not good. Now with that fucking man. Are all of y'all like rear enders? The fuck is wrong with you, man? Perception.
Give me everything you've got. The fight's only just begun. What? Not bad.
What the like one for your cookie bread. GG. Oh my god. This game is so good. It's so good. I'm not gonna lie. The fighting mechanics of it it's still warming itself up to me. I'm not gonna cap. Alright, let's switch out characters. Tonight coming like a warm night, man. Them show about the whole of them big bad character them, but guess what? They have a big bad character. Let's say Gogeta. I can say don't Gogeta blue.
Alright, time to get to work.
Fully.
Still looking to know what it feels like to get beaten by the Saiyans you once ruled over?
I'm going to rip that tongue of yours out of your skull.
Ooh.
Over here.
If I'm the stronger one, we don't need the Patara anymore, huh? I refuse to lose to someone who transforms with such a dumb-looking pose.
Mad.
What? Not bad. Not bad. Over here. Over here. Not bad. Nice one. That was You that kind of stung. All right. Let's do this.
Are you gonna keep on doing that dodge shit, my boy?
That was close. You
The fuck?
shall I get serious? Finished.
Mine. Mine. It's over for you, bitch.
Oh no! Folks, should I maybe get the heck out of here?
Oh, you're a little life, man.
This is the end for you.
Oh! Fire off already.
Final.
Hit.
Yeah. This is a tough
What?
one. Yeah. That move. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Not bad. Yeah. Let's do it.
You have a blood clot to know that I can't fucking teleport in? You better fucking... And no way! Woo! Good shit. Good fucking shit. God damn. I don't get it, but hey, you took it. Good shit, man. Scuba. Scuba D. Good shit. I will remember that name. Holy, that was so close.
Still looking to know
But at least we got that
it's like
special
to get beaten by the Saiyans who
character
once
convo. Probably make a clip out of that. So me I talk about, and them decides it.
You want to
Get
take
more
me on
milk
like
out the
this?
DLC character
You
them.
got some guts, I'll give you that.
I know for sure this is a transformation in Goku. But I get against Bomba Clap, but how's my rank? My rank is climbing. It ain't all that great. I ain't gonna pretend like I'm the best. You sick lads. You're making shut away. Come on, go. Shit. I was attacking. Little Goku. How's your rank so low? New account? What new account? No, I just started playing this game last week. Oh shit, you got that! Oh wait, you transform? You bugging. Explosion. That was good. That's fuckery. Getting tired of you, little Goku. Yeah, fuck out of here.
I'd say you're worthy enough to fight me again.
That's true, man. You. W's in that shit. How's my rank solo? I don't really. if you're referring to the team, this is lower than the team one, than the DP ones.
Still looking to know what it feels like to get beaten by the Saiyans?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, legends. Any more suggestions for characters to use?
Hurry up already. I'm getting sick and tired of waiting.
Let's make this a good fight. And if you lose, well, no complaints. Have a taste of this!
Why you run for me?
That won't work on me. No, not bad.
Fuck! Hot fucking shit! Dodging all of my fucking hits, eh? One of them must connect, you know. That more, you know. Bumbo clot. I missed that one there. Shit. Oh, run.
Let's read
Fuck. Yo. You got me. Get the fuck up. What's in my instant transmission? Man! Grab this, since you want to grab it. Yeah, man. Since you want to grab it.
When you consider the fact that you were fighting against somebody like me, you weren't half bad.
Tough. I mean. Boy, I feel like he can just run up on me with a random Goku. Switch out the characters too. One.
Hey, my turn now. Don't judge a book by its cover, you know?
See him so sensei.
It's been a while since our last match. Let's have some fun.
This shall be Gohan.
Alrighty then. Today, I'll be in charge of your training.
What the fuck? Why none of them not connect a while ago? Oh shit. Why? Why you have to do that? Huh? Why? For what reason? Combo.
Evil containment? Wide open.
Oh God, no.
Right there.
Oh God, no. Me did it fuck. Oh my God.
Hey, are you okay? It's not like I didn't warn you.
Yo! No, sir. Alright. Ranked up with that one. Not bad at all. Yeah, man, I use Rush again. I made a mistake. Roshi is not up for the ones, bro. And then he came straight out. So, I'm gonna start off with 1, 2.
I'll kill you.
I have to use the boss at least one time.
I'll kill you.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
E.
Not bad.
Over here.
W choice, respect. Margin.
I'll kill you.
I already know how this fight is gonna end. I already know how this blood clot fight is gonna end.
I'll kill you. You nuisance.
Sidestepping bastard.
I am Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans!
Got to run now. The fuck?
I am Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans!
Let's enjoy this. This can't be.
Try not to die on me.
Damn.
This is not.
Yep.
I'm going to crush you and throw you into the wind.
GG. W fucking choice, but hey, I ain't gonna lie. What I need is defense practice, guys. Obviously, them a man I know how to hop around them up a lot better than I do.
You wanna die?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Not bad.
Oh my
Not
I'll kill you. I'll end you. Oh, it's you. How dare you?
Bitch.
You wanna die? I'll end you. How dare you? You insect. Perish.
Oh. You need direction?
I'll kill you.
That is crazy. Just keep on going. Keep on going.
It's no.
Jesus. You catch me with that instant transmission. Shit.
It's no use. Let's enjoy this. See ya. Try not to die on me. Where are you? It's time for a bloodbath. Is that all you've got? Are you finished?
Why am I one?
You are no longer amusing. Try not to die on me. I see you.
Good shit. Good shit. B5. Look on the ranking, you know? Bro. It's like they want to say, we can fight better than me and fight right now, but me just want to have some normal fights, bro. Normal fights. I don't want to be struggling.
I shall fight. I'll show you the pecking order. You shall know your place.
ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
You know the vibes, Yanko. I just struggle that.
What the? Oh my God!
The bomb. You know, say me out turn off me hold on there. Cause me feel like I probably this year in. Yeah man. Yeah.
Could be worse.
Last hit that I get off on me for now. Me alone do the hits. Bomb buck that game. Playing Super Saiyan 4 characters next time. Okay, I bet. Prepare to join this filthy orb in
Better
oblivion.
be ready to kill
Okay
me
then.
before I kill you first. I'll show you the pecking order. You shall know your place.
The death. Oh, you have some of them.
You fool! Here I come! You will taste my blade!
Yeah. Don't do nothing. Stand up here and dead.
The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings. You can't find imbecile! Got you! What? You nuisance!
Shit.
What? You nuisance! What the can't be? This pain.
What is this game on, bro?
I shall give you a slap on the wrist.
To the wind! Turn anger into power.
It's over for you, Veggie. Vegetable. What it?
It was like this, right?
Plan for you go dead same way. You better use up your life. That man tell him.
Farewell, bum.
That not going to see him.
And even you, Kakarot.
Back up. Good shit. GG. G. Yo. Oh, man. All right. Take your long one. Take your blood clot your long one. That was crazy. That was crazy. Super Saiyan 4 characters. Might as well start off with the boss himself.
Nice one. I've had enough. It's finally time for me to unleash my most devastating attack.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Here comes my ultimate attack. Still haven't learned. Not like you. I will destroy you. You're looking for a real fight, huh? Fine by me.
Alright.
You've definitely gotten better. That
Me
said,
not like
you're still
that
not
tag.
strong enough to beat me.
All right.
Not bad.
Hey yo.
Here it goes. Good hit back. What now?
Bumbleclad.
Here comes my ultimate attack.
Please explain to me how.
Oh no! Folks, should I maybe get the heck out of here?
That freaking blood clot self. And what is in? Alright, remember how that one attack, how it bitch. Yeah.
Kept you waiting, huh? Do you want to see?
Explain to me why none of me attack them now, but
Here comes my ultimate attack.
hey, guess what I say?
I've been looking
Who
forward
did?
to a real fight. What are we waiting for?
Ah, nah, this nigga gassing at the end of it. That was a good fight still. We getting some good
I'm about to
some
teach
good
you a
some good
lesson
shit for
in choosing opponents more wisely.
I must forego the
for
niceties
shorts.
of battle.
I gotta
Don't
switch
hold
out the
this
character after
against
this I wanna do. Yeah. Before the fight actually start.
I can feel power. I'm more than enough to finish you by myself.
I must forego the niceties of battle. Don't hold this against me.
Here it comes! Now, my final blow! Final flash!
Not bad.
This is the
end for you! Take this, my new finishing move! Final Shine Attack!
Oh no! Folks, should I maybe get the heck out of here? What the?
You will never underestimate me again. Eat this! This is the end for you! Eat this! Eat this! Final Flash! That's enough! Final Flash!
Resist
Interesting.
and be dominated, or submit willingly. The choice is yours.
I'm more than enough to finish you by myself! Here it comes!
You're mine.
Final Flash!
That's interesting.
Here it comes!
Not bad.
That's enough!
Yeah, I'm also get saying I'm practice me day in a actual fight.
Final Flash!
I still have more to show you. Just run away.
That was like my second fave arc in GT.
I've got something for you. Let's see what we can do.
I'm back to the fucking move now. So. That was like my second favorite arc in GT. That was my favorite arc in GT. How could that be your second favorite arc in GT? In the entire the entire GT timeline? That was the shit for me. If I never for the baby arc, I would have never watched GT for sure. Because in my head it was not real. It was not real. So I never did pay no mind to it. But when them niggas decided to do something that did look like it did make sense.
Let's go.
And like they carry more, like they decided to delve deeper into the origin, turn Goku back into a monkey and all that, bro. That was so dope. Who's that one?
Killing Kakarot is my honor alone, not yours or anyone else's. I'm still getting used to this form, so don't expect much self-control.
Love the Shadow Dragons, really?
You're dead!
Man, I just man I go and so that I just bomb up that.
But no message for me. Eat this!
Hey, the fuck out of me.
Vegeta! Prince, this is the end for you! Eat this! Eat this! Worthless scum! You're dead! Take this, my new finishing move! Final Shine Attack!
This motherfucker, bro. I still wouldn't have won, but still, god damn, that nigga so lucky. Alright, let's switch out. One more character, and then we'll wrap it up. Take that L there and go on. Come on, man. Sure. The Dragon Ball to this day, Dragon Ball will always be one of my favorite anime. No matter how old maybe.
I got this one. I can't allow you to get away with the suffering you've caused innocent.
I wanna buy Naruto.
I wanna buy Naruto. Me don't know how to do dedicated 1v1s in a Naruto. But that would be dope if you get it, bro. May have storm connections.
So, how do you like the new
I
look?
may have nobody to play the game with. Why I don't play no more. In all honesty, bro. In all honesty.
This is more like it. They didn't have it any other way.
Where's this niggas? Bro. Connection with Boruto. Yeah, with Boruto and Kawaki and all of them. Me have the whole
Beyond my strength's limit.
I did deluxe edition for that again. Yeah, I think because your outer instinct means you're better than you. Still blood Super Saiyan 4 the same. Fucking sense.
Fight is only just barely ended.
Oh my gosh, Ultra Instinct, bro. It don't matter who it is. I just need more practice. I just need more practice, more playtime.
You're not afraid, are you now?
You can transform into a Super Saiyan as well?
So, how do you like the new look? I call this Super Saiyan 4. Care for a demonstration?
No, saying don't do that.
That's good. They don't have to hold back against me. Over here, we're settling this right here and now. I'm not done. Here it goes.
Times 10. Kamehameha! No use! Take it! Yep! No! We're settling this right here and now! Times 10!
So do you think my training is paying off or what?
Mm-hmm. I'd have to say yes. I'll go with one more fight because I feel like my spirit and my body kind of get detached from the game, you know. It's like I want to watch show now for whatever reason. No, for whatever reason, my body. Oh, that's a thing. Probably
I've
that's why.
spent
Oh,
years
that's
waiting patiently in hell to exact my revenge.
But so I'm gonna wrap up the stream after this fight, depending. It don't matter who. I'll wrap up the stream after this fight.
No use! Take this! Over here! Times 10! Kamehameha!
No holding back.
Over here! Take this! No use! Here goes! You've had it! Over here!
Not that.
No use! You've had it! I've got you! Dragon Blast!
Such a clean game, though. Damn, yeah, now you make me feel like so many if you go download back Storm
I've spent
Connections.
years waiting patiently in hell to exact my revenge.
Wait, how the fuck? Oh, our actual person that fight me come here and say, how you do that? How are you doing that?
You're in my way.
That's good. I'm hoping to have a bit of fun. No holding back.
I've got you! Dragon Blast!
Let me nice to them. Come up now, check. The bomber club making an attack, bro.
I'm not done. Not over here. Over here. I won't.
You're a
see
king.
you.
You're in
What was
my
that?
way.
So, what a good way to close out. Legendary finish. Beautiful.
You've gone too far. Now you gotta deal with me.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a beautiful way to end it right there. Almost at 300. Am I? Yeah, man. Big up everybody dropping in same way. You know what I mean? Thank you all so much for all the support. If you're new to this, if you're new to the set, if you're new to the channel, drop a subscribe. You see me? I say, drop a like, comment, all that good vibes. We go wrap it up with that one right there, though. That was a great fight. Big up, I am Yanko. Make sure you go subscribe to the bro right there. Top streamer, top streamer. Follow I am
I've
Yanko on
spent
Twitch,
years
on
waiting
YouTube,
patiently in hell to
TikTok,
exact
the
my
dog there everywhere.
revenge.
Literally. But yeah, man. Me, I go take that win there. And go on my bed with it. Yes, like a real champ. So until next time, people, we'll be back with more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time. Peace, Brody. Peace, fam.
So
Peace,
Lord
gang.
Beerus and the others were